when you have a party.
Gun to your head, was Robin sick?
I think probably she was. We had the discussion.
Well, she admitted she wasn't. She was getting a tickle in her throat.
Artie, gun to your head, was Robin sick?
The tickle in the throat thing is, I don't know, man.
I think maybe she might have been sick of driving back and forth to Jersey all weekend.
Okay, maybe that's it. So, you're... Though, here's the fucked up thing. Just the way we are and how our lives are so different, that's probably... one of very few times all of us are going to get to see your new home.
Right.
We just don't socialize that much, and,
I imagine if I invited you all back next year for something similar, people would go, God, I was just there a year ago.
Well, I mean, not even that. It's like we all have different lives,
right.
And we're pulled in a million different directions, and it's not a hop, skip, and a jump to where any of us live. So, I mean, to me, I would have had to have the fever not to go, but, free steak.
Ralph, what's your take on this?
Hey now.
I know.
It sounds to me that... what time did he leave?
9:40. He left at 9:40, which means he got up at about 9:35.
Okay, that sounds even worse now. I mean, that was incredibly rude. I mean, first of all, to shut the door... I didn't realize it was such a big party. He just closed the door on some people that were playing and music was coming into the room.
No, hold on.
He was a little chilly.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Wait. Why are you apologizing?
Because you had to be there. I'm saying you had to be there. It's a glass door and the other door next to it was open. It wasn't like at the end of The Godfather when Michael closes the door.
But I think, I think at the end we all lit a candle for the soul of Howard Corleone.
That's
Mary...
horrible. And how can you not be in touch with your feelings, Gary, to be upset? That's like Tony Soprano walking out on a party that Christopher it's incredibly
I agree with Ralph.
Well, Gary has a hard shell, and I've learned to have
and
a
Mary,
hard shell.
you too. You're the hostess. How can and you're busy packing up shit for these two? Get the fuck out then. And then everybody's sitting around bummed out because these guys left.
No,
there's a weird vibe now for an hour.
After he left, like I said, it was a weird vibe for a few minutes. But the reason why I'm not getting all bummed out about it is because it was a party I threw for a group of people, and I'm not going to sit there and dwell on that moment.
Yeah, but right. You're not going to sit there and ruin, which is smart. You're not going to sit there and have that moment ruined and not enjoy everybody else's company and that sort of thing. Sure, that's smart. But to sit there and not say to him, hey, dude, what the fuck?
He put in over 5 hours to that. He put in an hour to get there, over an hour to get there.
No, it's not over an hour to get there.
Give me a break. You're just looking for airtime being stupid.
Ralph, I'm being totally sincere.
Shut up.
I'm being completely fucking sincere.
Benji, it's not over an hour to get there. Sorry.
I don't think it's that big. I really don't think it's that big. If I was having a party and I had friends over and some of them had to leave early, it's not a big deal.
You having a party already makes it an unbelievable scenario.
What'd you say, Mary?
It is a sit-down dinner, and there's just a certain amount of manners that you have to have, and I think that we're excusing him because of who he is.
It's a formal dinner party with a chef.
They printed menus.
I mean, and name cards. It was like it was like a mini wedding, for Christ's sake.
Tim Sabian, do you think Howard was wrong?
I'm not my brother's keeper, but it was an unbelievable dinner party, and the pressure that Mary and Gary must have felt to put this thing on was beyond belief. That was
phony.
Bullshit.
You're evading the question.
Yeah. Well, hey, Howard does what he wants to do. It's not up to me to tell him what to do or how to do it. So
Yeah, but so was it rude or not, Tim? Don't come in there and
does Tim have middle management written all over him or what?
Don't be a fool.
I got a phone call. I got to go.
No, you don't have any phone calls.
And Ronnie's in there doing the same thing. And
I'm not. I just told him how
told some stupid story about a fucking
so what?
Baptism or something where people didn't eat the cake. That's totally different, dummy.
All right, so it was rude, okay, Ralph? He owes Gary an apology.
Bunch of pussies.
Whoa, that's out of line, Ronnie.
Gary, just want to say, if you invited me, I would not have left early. I probably still would have been.
Probably still be at your house, and I have the room for you too.
You might have had some missing silverware.
No, I'll tell you what. I would have slept over
in the guest area.
Thanks, Ralph.
That seems very weird that just seems really weird even for him, I don't know. Was he sick? Did he have any explanation?
He was tired. He said he was tired. He said he was tired, that he drank a lot.
And he drank too much, yeah. We all did.
We all did.
That time.
That new Tanqueray, man, was very good.
You should have told him to go out. You should have told him to go in the car and take a nap.
Jesus. But Ralph knows the deal, too. It's a ripple effect. Howard gets up to leave. It's not like me or Benji leaving because, you know, Ronnie wasn't his driver that night, but he did have to get up from the meal to make a phone call. I mean, the steak had literally just hit the table. Sure. And I'm sure chefs are all paranoid about exactly when to present it, and you don't want it to get cold. And, you know, Mary, as a host, okay, 2 people are leaving this dinner party. I have to get up and address that situation, as does Gary.
And pack a doggy bag besides.
Right.
Well, also, I mean, he really, you know, he knows he's the one that everybody's focused on. So, I mean, it's like, you know, I don't know, suck it up, maybe.
Well, it was such a tense situation. I tried to make a joke like, you know, we always say, if Howard's not going to a party, no one's interested in going, and we take cues from Howard. When he left, I said to Gary, good, now I can leave, you know, for crying. But, I mean, because there was I felt so bad for Gary at that point. I was trying to, like, go, I don't know, let's make light of the situation.
After he left, was it a little more relaxed, like, or was it that awkwardness kind of stay for a little while?
No, the awkwardness left after about 5 minutes, but it was there for a solid 5 minutes. Like I said, I'm eating, and I could feel eyes burning in the back of my head.
It got really quiet.
Yeah. It was it's a tiny room. It's my living room. My living room is not enormous. It's a small room with 2 tables of 8 in it, which is now 2 tables of one of 8 and one of 6.
I'll tell you how weird it got, Ralph. It took a good 20 seconds for Ronnie to say cunt again.
And for you to have another drink or another piece of butter.
Tell you what,
dude, I was on my best behavior.
You did great. We had a blast. We had so much fun, and I will say this: he didn't know what he was missing. The steak was excellent.
Ralph, thanks for calling in.
Unbelievable.
Bye now.
Goodbye. Let's take a couple of calls. Wolf in Philly, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey guys, Howard always mandates that his staff are always on their best behavior and criticizes anyone that's inappropriate. Gary, I'm just shocked that you're not more offended. And the fact that you're not sticking up for your wife in this sense, I mean, that was really rude.
No, but how am I not sticking up for my wife?
Well, I think you should man up and say something to Howard. But, you know, my wife put all this effort into this dinner, and you're not really sticking up.
But, no, I said on the air this morning that I thought it was odd and rude and weird. I don't think I backpedaled at any time. I told him, he said, dude, I was tired.
What are you gonna? It's a situation. I get what Wolf's saying. I do, but you know, it's a situation where he's also got a show to produce. It created some fun airtime, and now you gotta move on. What the fuck are you gonna do? You know,
Steve, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hello?
Hi, Steve.
Hey, how you doing? Listen, I'm the owner and publisher of a restaurant magazine for Up by Gary, and Stern kind of insulted Jean-Louis.
How's that?
Well, you know, with that whole discussion over Master Chef, who says, you know, what is that? The truth is, Jean-Louis is one of, like, only 22 Master Chefs in the world, and it's a distinction that you get honored upon you in Paris.
Just out of curiosity.
That makes the story so much funnier.
I know. Yeah. Like, how do you become a Master Chef? What does that mean?
It's kind of an English translation of a degree that you get in Paris. And my French is terrible, so I never get the word right. But if you go to his website, and I'm not looking to plug him at all, it says what the actual French title is. And in America, somewhere along the line, it just became Master Chef. That's what the translation.
And see, that's where I started to feel weirder this morning. Somebody mentioned to me yesterday at my son's football game that he was a Master Chef.
Well, it's more than that. I mean, he's also, you know, he's had that restaurant for over 20 years. The last 18 years, it's been the #1 rated restaurant in the state of Connecticut.
But you're not plugging the guy, right?
What's that?
No, he's not, because
No, this is the truth. What's that?
No, he's not, because
No, this is the truth. I mean,
he's just telling us how important he is, which is freaking me out.
Well,
it makes it funnier.
You know, it's funny because the other thing is that all these, you know, he's the #1 rated restaurant with the Times and the Gats, but there are other honors that he's gotten, like that Master Chef honor, and last year he got this honor from the James Beard, like #1 chef.
Like, I heard that James Beard thing is enormous.
Yeah, and the thing about it is,
I guess not.
It's a distinction. It's an award that is decided upon by your fellow chefs. So I mean, he's so good that there isn't even jealousy. The other chefs recognize him as the best there is.
So now take what he just said into account.
Exactly.
And as he's bringing out the steak, Howard gets up to leave.
I mean, it's like something out of an episode of, you know, Three's Company where you'd go, this is impossible.
I mean, that's the other thing. For all of, you know, Howard's dining in these top restaurants, he should know that when you do a tasting dinner, you're going to sit for like 3 or 4 hours. That's just it.
But it wasn't 3 or 4 hours. And the other thing, I mean, Jean-Louis told me the whole...
We spoke to him about that. We said, you know, we need need things to move pretty fast. This crowd is, the way they are.
I mean, so that's the other Jean-Louis. He gets invited to cook for like heads of state.
He didn't have to come himself. He could have sent one of his guys. He came himself.
He's invited to other parts of the world. To last summer he was invited to cook for some head of state on his yacht in the Caribbean. That's the kind of thing he does. So it really is a major slap in the face.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys, because Howard was coming.
What's that?
Is that the reason? Because Howard was coming?
Well, we won this thing at an auction. I know he had 3 parties going out that night. I'm going to guess that he chose to be at my party because of the people who were there. I would say that would be appropriate.
A chance to, a chance to cook for an A-list celebrity.
The other thing that does annoy me about Howard is positive now. He's sort of coming out. He's become sort of a city snob. If this guy, like, I know in his mind, he's like, well, how good could he be if he's in Connecticut? Right. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's, and there are some really good people that aren't in Manhattan.
Well, half of the people who are amazing chefs in Manhattan are amazing at what they do in Manhattan, live in Connecticut. I mean, I'm sure, like that restaurant you took us to up there a few years ago was fantastic. He gives that shit.
I know.
PJ in New York, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, I think you guys are dragging Howard across the coals. As a host in the past, I'd have people to my home, especially a boss or a friend. They fell asleep in an easy chair, and that made their night perfect. That was the perfect ending for them. Then that's why I had them there, to be the most comfortable. If they have to leave and not be obligated to stay there and entertain your chef, that's going to spoil their whole visit. That visit is now shot.
Well, then tell them not to come at all.
That's ridiculous.
I want to make you the most comfortable, so I'm telling you, you don't have to come to my party.
The last hours, you're going to be sitting there tired and not able to digest your food because you got to entertain some chef with
Nobody was entertaining a chef. And he wasn't there for hours.
Gary is a host. Said, you know what, you're a host. I'm your friend. Please leave. If that's going to be the perfect ending to this visit, then go, and God bless. And I hope you had a great time. I can't wait to see you on Monday. End of story.
All right, go back to your Archie Bunker chair, fall asleep.
Enjoy your Burger King.
Yeah, what's he talking about? That guy made no sense at all.
Aaron in Virginia, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, you guys, I just want to say, first of all, as a woman, my heart goes out to you, Mary. I've had parties, and I would be tremendously offended if someone got up in the middle of the dinner and left all the hard work that you put into it. And, I think it's ironic that Howard was counseling Richard on not to drink too much, and yet his excuse was he drank too much before dinner.
Well, he doesn't get like Richard. That's the thing. I mean, this is a left-handed compliment to Howard. He's one of the people we want to have stay.
Right.
We'd love for him to be there because he's cool to have around. If Richard was there, it would have been a plus if he had left.
Right. The other thing I was
right.
I worked for a wealthy, politically connected woman, and she would have her own dinner parties, and she would end it in 3 hours as she wanted, but she would never get up at someone else's dinner party in the middle of dinner. I feel for Gary and Mary. I think that was extremely rude.
Okay, thanks, Aaron, for your call. Let's go to Tim in Georgetown. Hey, Tim, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, Tim. What's on your mind?
Oh, I think you guys are all right. I mean, everybody's kind of right with Howard. You know how he is. You guys know him better than any one of us. But Beth, how is she gonna like go through a marriage and have to leave parties early? She's younger than he is.
But she said, according to Howard, again, Artie makes a point. I'd love to just hear it from Beth's mouth. Howard said that Beth was on board, that she was tired and wanted to go as well.
Beth is one of the most polite.
Yeah, that's like Howard. That's just Howard saying that. Just you know what I mean? So
I agree with you. I think Beth would be annoyed with Howard for telling people that's how she really felt. When look, we don't know. Maybe she did say what Howard said she said, but I know Beth. We all know Beth here. She's very polite. She's got the best manners in the world. She's all about she just always does the right thing, Beth. She's always got the right face on for the right time. And I'm sure she was upset she had to leave at that point in the meal. I mean, would you agree, Gary? I mean,
I thought so. I thought she might have wanted to stay a little bit longer, but it's hard to tell. Again,
even if she didn't, though, right. I'm sure she would have wanted to stay just to to be nice to you.
I agree.
Mackenzie in Toronto, you have a theory on why Howard left?
Yeah, this behavior is his OCD. I suffer from OCD. This is one of my crazy things about getting to bed on time. If I'm not in bed by a certain time, I get very stressy about it. I don't know when Howard thinks he cured his OCD.
I can tell you when he cured it, when he got divorced. He stayed out till 2 a.m. No, I mean, when he was single, he stayed out late.
It's also the thing about being late. That's also an obsessive-compulsive tendency.
That is true. He is never late for anything.
Exactly. I'm exactly the same. If not, I'm early. It drives my husband crazy.
Well, I mean, I get it. It maybe his shrink, and I'm sure he's a good shrink, is right. He needs 3 times a week.
And the other thing, we're discussing all of this and be mad and be angry and everything like that. I think that this is, in a retarded way, healthy, because if we were a business and didn't have this radio show,
right,
everybody would just be sitting around festering, and it would be weird to be talking in the office. Now it's over and it's done.
Oh yeah, we get it out at this show.
I wasn't upset until I started listening to this show.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing that's not put out on the table here.
Let's take one last call on this. Joe in California, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey guys. Hey, here's what I think. I think Gary and Mary, no offense, but they're downplaying their disappointment to make, less tension on the show. I think they're a lot more disappointed than they're letting on. That he left her.
I probably am more disappointed today listening to everybody carry on than I was yesterday, because yesterday I really wasn't.
What did you guys say to each other after everyone left and it was just you guys in bed?
Did we, do you think we did something wrong? Why do you think Howard left? Do you think that we did something? And I said, no, it's just how he gets.
It's got to be on your mind a little bit as the host of the party. In defense of them, sir, I just don't think that, I don't know Mary that well, but I know Gary is just not that kind of guy who's going to get all pissed off about much of anything,
right.
But
yeah, no, I was happy. I thought it went really well, and I think that I thought at the time that if there was anything, that it was really his problem, and it wasn't something that we did. And
he said over and over again, which I truly believe today, that he did have a very good time. I think he had a very good time up to that point, and he just sort of, the glass was full. He was done.
He petered out.
He clearly had a ball. He felt sorry for me and Ronnie that we were still there. But I really had it was like an 8-year-old at a carnival.
And that's probably why, if I would be a little less offended, I truly don't believe he left because he was bored. I think he left because he was done.
And Howard rarely makes faux pas like this. That's why this stands out. He rarely does do stuff that's kind of rude or boorish, and he critiques everybody else for doing it, that's for sure. But,
one time he takes a hit.
Mary, thanks so much for calling in.
All right, thanks, guys.
Do you feel better after this conversation? Worse? The same?
You know what? I'm glad. I mean, I got a lot of compliments, but, I hope that Howard doesn't feel bad. I hope Jean-Louis does not feel bad. It's over.
I don't care about Jean-Louis, Mayor. I'm worried about you because that chocolate thing was fucking unbelievable.
What was that, Mary? That thing was awesome.
Chocolate ganache. It's a specialty.
I'm all about
Hey, Mary, I'm going to be home around dinner time tonight. I'm going to see Spider-Man 3, so I'll see you then.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Mary. All right, quick break. When we come back, we got to talk to Jason from Howard TV about his mom and...
Gary, get up and leave right as Spider-Man 3 is about to end and block the screen.
Plus, Artie on TV.
I got to go. I'm sorry.
It's all right. We'll talk about you without you being here.
All right.
And everything else that happened on today's show. You're listening to the wrap-up show only on Howard 100 and Howard 101. Welcome back to the wrap-up show. 88-CERN-100. Give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind. Let's go right to Fran in Morristown. Fran, you're on the wrap-up show.
Fran? Hi, guys.
How you doing, Fran?
Listen, okay. I have a feeling I know exactly why Howard left. He doesn't eat meat, and he was insulted that probably meat was served, and he got up and left.
Yeah, Fran, I'm going to hang up on you because your connection's bad, but Gary...
I think you hung up because she's out of her mind. Yes, I've often seen Howard boycott any restaurant that serves any beef of any kind.
Phil in Pennsylvania, what's your theory on this?
Phil.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, now. Hey, I think Howard should have took a nap and, pulled that thing out of his ass and grew up, man. Been a man about the whole situation. Sat down and ate dinner.
That's right. I will tell him that he should pull a napkin out of his ass.
Keith in Jersey, you're on the wrap-up show. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I was talking about thinking about Robin getting the show on Sirius. You think that's a carrot because she lost her TV show?
Well, I don't think one has anything to do with the other. The TV show was a different company, and Sirius is here. I think Sirius is always looking for programming, and Robin was doing a similar thing. I think that's what her TV show was going to be. Robin hanging around with a bunch of chicks, very View-like, so I can understand why Sirius wants it, but I don't think it has anything to do with her TV show.
Do you think the Howard 100 News has a legitimate gripe about her telling the Charlotte Observer and not them?
Yeah, I do.
And good morning, everybody. welcome to the show. Where do we begin? It is Tuesday morning, that's right. At Sirius Satellite Radio, Howard 100, Howard 101. So much to talk about, so much to do. Jim, you're on the air in Scranton, Pennsylvania. We'll say good morning to you. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Howard. How you doing?
Hey, Jim.
Listen, I just want to let you know you didn't do anything wrong the other night at the party, leaving early. I went to etiquette school, and there are some exceptions to the rule for leaving early.
What are they?
Well, the only reason everyone is making a fuss about me leaving that party early, and if you don't know what we're talking about earlier, yesterday we were talking about Gary had a party at his house, and I did leave early. The only reason everyone's making a fuss is because everything centers around me.
No. That's not true,
Most
Howard.
people would leave a party, you wouldn't even notice.
That is not true. If you have a party of 500 people
No.
and one person leaves, you're not noticed.
No, I was there for 2.5 hours. I was there long enough.
You walked out of a dinner.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I ate the whole fucking dinner. They dragged out that dinner.
You walked out before the main course was served.
If I show up for a party and someone decides to torture me, I don't have to sit there and be tortured.
You have become the queen. That's what you're doing. You are the queen.
Yeah, evidently.
And so
I didn't think so. I thought Artie was the queen.
Everything must be to your liking.
No.
And when you decide it's over, it's over.
Robin, I'm not even going to talk to you. You didn't show up to Gary's party. Let's not forget that.
I'm telling you about you.
You weren't sick. You had a tickle in your throat. You're fucking full of shit.
I still feel like I might be coming down with something.
No, you're fine. I don't. You look healthy as a horse.
Yeah, right.
You're barreling. I see your voice is very strong this morning.
I have to yell over you.
You're yelling every minute.
You won't listen.
And you know, the problem is I was late, so Fred's the only one with credibility. He's got to...
And he won't say anything.
He's got to argue with him.
I've already gone on record as I thought it was a big mistake, but I also think it was a mistake showing the party at 7 instead of 6.
This is Fred who disappears too, by the way, early.
Well, wait a minute. Fred, they called the party for 7.
Sir, I don't know how that has relevance to this proceeding, but
half the time you don't even show up to stuff. You're another one.
Everybody's
showing up and leaving in the middle of are two different things.
Hey, aren't you the same guy who Jackie took to dinner and you fought with your wife at the Rainbow Room? Talk about rude. He left. He stormed out of there without even an explanation.
I thought he stayed.
Excuse me, I'm not saying that was right. But you can't use that. You can't. Two wrongs do not make a right. You're wrong on this one.
Two wrongs don't make a right, but where the fuck were you that night? Look who's talking.
Well, here's the deal. I was in the middle of splitting up with my wife, so I guess that wasn't the best time to go to dinner.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been celebrating somebody's anniversary with them.
You can't escape on this one, man. You made a faux pas, and that's it.
Can I ask you one question, Howard?
I did not make a faux pas.
You did.
I didn't.
Totally.
Can I ask you a question?
Fuck you.
Howard, hold on a second. I want to ask you a question. Hold on.
Let this guy talk on the phone, Gary. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, Gary.
You're rude, Gary.
Oh.
Go ahead, sir.
Howard, one of the exceptions to the rule is for leaving early is excessive exhaustion due to boredom.
I wasn't bored. I was having a great time. I drank so much wine. I could not keep my eyes open.
You know what? Somebody brought up the point that you were chastising Richard for drinking too much at the party a week ago.
I was. He was embarrassing.
And then you said your excuse for leaving was you drank too much?
I just got very, very tired. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was been there for 2.5 hours. It's an hour drive back to the city. I was tired. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was feeling a tickle in the back of my throat.
You probably stayed awake the whole time you were driving in the car.
I did.
Talking about everything that went on at the party.
I read a chess book, and Beth was annoyed by that.
Oh, my. So you weren't tired. You could read a chess book
in the
back of the car.
While we were having the strawberry shortcake, you were reading a chess book.
And Artie was experiencing the best part of the evening.
Well, yesterday on the wrap-up show...
Good.
Well, I'm sorry, Gary, you wanted to say something.
No, I just want to say, for the 3 people who are in there, because Benji, again, is missing...
what's going on with Benji?
I don't know.
Is he coming to work or not?
I don't know. I just noticed a second...
I thought there was a ruling that this was supposed to be the end for him if he was ever doing this again.
Well, we'll talk to him about that.
Is that right? All right, well, maybe we'll have to fire him today.
But did you notice that there's 3 people sitting in here, and each one of them has just, said that maybe you made a faux pas, and you've viciously attacked all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Well, first of all...
Because he's wrong, and when he's wrong, he attacks.
Are you really?
First of all, Robin did not attend.
It wasn't
Fred
I didn't
did a
call,
terrible thing to
called.
Jackie. And
8 years
everyone's
ago.
such an expert. 8 years, it's like yesterday to me.
Excuse me, that was like
yesterday. You weren't even there.
1998. You weren't there.
Neither were you, Robin.
We weren't
You didn't
invited.
see the way I left.
Wait a minute. I'm talking about Fred's
I'm
incident.
talking about my incident.
Look, I heard
But I will
the
go on
story.
record. I'm still
First of
married,
all,
so.
First of all, let me say this. The thing that puts it over the top for me is you standing there yelling.
No, you don't. You're getting the wrong.
Yelled through the house.
You weren't there.
You yelled through the house.
You weren't there.
You bellowed, as Fred said.
You weren't there, so you have no right to comment. Here is the wrap-up show yesterday where Artie, my good pal, even ripped me
really
one.
ripped you.
And that fucking retard Ralph, who is so inappropriate, I can't even take him anywhere.
Ralph had a
He
definite
had a
opinion.
load of crap to say about you.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's fucking fired, too.
I think he took it personal. Did you, Artie? Did you take him leaving the party early personal?
Me? No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, wait.
I thought that was the tape.
Oh, so did I.
So
Sorry.
did I.
Wait. For some reason, the tape isn't coming through.
Oh.
Well, maybe because I don't have this thing turned up.
There's no excuse for what he did. I mean, look, we all love Howard. Howard's the reason we're all here. In a way, he might not realize this, but we're all sort of around pins and needles with him sometimes if we think he's too tired because he works his ass off. And his hard work has resulted in all of us having a job. And you do want to please him, you know. And when he got up, it was just, you know.
It was abrupt.
It was abrupt. Everybody was affected by it. It did affect the mood for a little while. He claims Beth agreed with it. I bet if we got Beth on the phone, she would have been mortified by what he did. I mean, you know, and he's wrong on this one. You know, a lot of times he's right. He was just wrong on this one. He should have apologized and said, it's my bad. I was tired.
That's what I said.
You know, I'm glad Robin brought it up. I applaud her for doing that because I certainly wouldn't have the balls to do it.
That's exactly what I did, Artie. I said to Gary, I'm very tired.
But you're not apologizing. You're saying I'm tired.
I said, gee, I didn't know I ruined the party. I mean, I was there 2.5 hours. I didn't see Fred didn't come over and talk to me once. I didn't know anybody was looking for me.
But then you're saying
suddenly I leave. It's like God left the room. I'm a guy.
Again,
I'm tired.
You're making this like you were everybody needed you there so much.
Yeah.
But the invitation was because they wanted you there.
Well, wrap dinner
and
up.
then they went through great trials and to great lengths
I hear
to
what you're
make
saying.
it a very
I hear what you're
special
saying.
evening.
I was being tortured by the slow service.
You weren't being tortured.
I was,
How
and
do
you're
you
full of shit because you didn't show up.
You refused to just
You're
go
annoying
along
me.
and be flexible. It had
You're
to
annoying.
be your way.
How's a host?
Yeah, and by the way, it was certainly your way because you were home in bed and I wanted to join you.
How does a host feel if you're saying you were tortured?
Right, yeah.
No, he served too slow, and it was Chef Louis.
Chef Jean-Louis.
Chef Jean-Louis.
Who apparently is a big deal.
He's a
In
huge deal.
Connecticut.
Oh, here we go in Connecticut.
In the world, please.
22 guys that do what he does.
I love Chef Louis. I loved his food. I had no problem with the food. It was fantastic. I had a great evening. At 10:30, I could no longer keep my eyes open.
But you insulted the chef.
No, I didn't.
You were an hour away. You left at 9:35.
No, you didn't make it to 10:30.
Well, whatever. In the world of Connecticut, Chef Louis is number one.
No, look, here's the deal.
I know the number one chef in Guam.
Gary pointed this out, too. You have become a Manhattan snob.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I had a great night.
You're a Manhattan snob.
Oh, you're just piling on, Robin.
Thinks that Chef Rui
Didn't show up. End of sentence.
possibly be any good because he doesn't work in the city.
Last minute, you were tired. Last minute, you were too tired. When did she call you, Gary?
About 4 o'clock.
Yeah. 4 fucking o'clock.
What do you mean 4 fucking o'clock?
You didn't know you had a tickle in your throat earlier in the day?
I was giving
Bullshit.
it every chance.
Big empty chair there.
Oh, yeah,
Guy
big
gave
empty
the chair. Yeah. Don't comment on me.
Don't deflect.
Full of
I
bullshit.
certainly didn't disrupt
You're the rudest person on the planet.
evening. I didn't disrupt the entire evening.
Yes, you did.
Bellowing, Beth, where are you?
I didn't do that.
You did, too.
She was disrupting the party by taking so long, but taking the hostess away from the party. I wanted to go.
You slammed the door on the musicians.
I I didn't slam any door. Gary, tell the truth. I went over to Gary. I said, Gary, I'm cold. Is it okay if I shut this one door?
I said it wasn't like when Michael shuts the door like, hey, at the end of The Godfather. Because the door was made of glass.
I asked permission. I was I'm sitting there freezing. That's another thing. Don't freeze me out because you get some fucking musicians in your backyard.
Again,
what they would do is sit in the backyard.
Do you have a shawl, Granny?
No one was in the shawl. There was nobody in the backyard.
The musicians are like,
I did it for everyone. Everyone was sitting there freezing.
The musicians are like, are we supposed to play for the deer?
Oh, it was so annoying. Whose idea was that?
He was irritated.
Hey, can you come back soon?
Ralph
was brilliant.
I mean, that was incredibly rude. He just, closed the door on, some people that were playing, and music was coming into the room.
No, hold on.
He was a little chilly.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Wait. Why are you apologizing? How can you not be in touch with your feelings, Gary, to be upset? That's like...
Oh, look at Ralph talking about being in touch with feelings. This is a fucking mutant who can't even hold a relationship with a woman or a human being on the planet. Sits in his apartment all day trying to figure out how he's going to work. I'm getting it together. How old are you again? 40 fucking years old? You haven't figured out how to get it together? And he's commenting on me?
This he's figured out.
Oh, this he figured out how I should behave. You gotta fucking be kidding me.
Some woman called in and said it's your OCD. Do you think that has anything to do with it?
No, I was just, I was exhausted. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning during the week, and I tell you, this weekend, I don't know what my problem was. I got up at 5, and I'm like, the day goes on, and I'm just fucking tired.
But again, Howard, you didn't fall asleep in the car.
No.
You read a book.
No, I can't sleep in a car.
Well, then you might as well have lasted another 15 minutes.
And then I would have gotten home at 11:30.
And
when did you exactly get there, Robin?
You lasted through dessert.
Yeah, and by the way, how long were you at the party that you were invited to?
It's not about me. This is
I
about
wasn't
you.
feeling
As
well.
You say, it's always about you.
Oh, it's about you, my dear.
It's Tony Soprano walking out on parties at Christopher's. It's incredibly
I agree. I agree with Ralph.
Well, Gary has a horrid show, and I've learned to have a horrid show.
Mary, you too. You're the hostess. How can and you're busy packing up shit for these two? Let me get the fuck out then.
No one is better to Ralph than me. I don't think there's a person on the planet who's good to Ralph. And anyone who is, it's because of me. That's why Sam Simon has him to the house.
I was going to say,
that
Sam
fucking ingrate. For these two. Jealous fuck. He's off my fucking list. Ralph, no bonus this year. Just suck my dick. Let's see somebody else pay you for coming over at a half hour a week. The guy's whole job is a half hour a week. Then he goes down to the Gap and buys me a shirt. Cocksucker. Stupid fuck. Yeah, he's on the shit list is right.
He just joined the shit list.
Right.
Oh, he's sleeping through this. He's going to be sorry.
Tim Sabian's a good man. He would not commit.
No,
Tim Sabian. Do you think Howard was wrong?
Wimp.
I'm not my brother's keeper, but it was an unbelievable dinner party, and the pressure that Mary and Gary must have felt to put this thing on was beyond belief. That was
phony.
Bullshit.
You're evading the question.
Yeah. Well, hey, Howard does what he wants to do. It's not up to me to tell him what to do or how to do it. So,
Yeah, but so was it rude or not, Tim? Don't come in there.
Boy, does Tim have middle management written all over him? Or what?
I am so glad that I work with so many not rude people.
No, nobody's saying we're all perfect. Artie was late. There's not a person
Artie was late, but that's okay.
There's not a person in here.
If you show up late and hold up dinner, and if you show up late and hold up dinner for a half hour, so I'm supposed to sit there while they keep the food warm for Artie.
Well, Artie, you have to think about that.
That's not incredibly rude.
That 15 minutes you cost him could have been him staying for dessert.
It wasn't 15 minutes, Robin. It was more. It was an hour.
An hour.
What time did you show up, Artie? 8 o'clock. The party started at 7.
15 minutes.
No, because the whole thing was pushed off a half hour. Dinner didn't start till 8:30 because of you.
It didn't start till 8:30?
No, because he had to have the tour of the house when he got there. No,
we sat there.
He had to have the tour.
That was wrong. You should not have had a tour. You were late for the tour.
But I'm incredibly rude.
What, do you think I walked in with a sign that said, give me a tour?
Have a tour after dinner.
I won't eat until I get a tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the least rude person on the planet.
That's why this is such a
This fucking guy shows up and he decides at the Grand Poobah.
That's why this is such a
This fucking guy shows up and he decides at the Grand Poobah.
I don't don't believe for a second.
I'm Artie. I'm out of control. Blah 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 blah.
I can't
You're out of control.
No, I do not believe for a second you left on time to get there.
You didn't.
I left at
7 o'clock. She's right.
Late.
The two of you can go fuck yourself.
She did. She's right. He showed up. He left his house at 7.
I left my house at 6:30 and I knew it'd be late.
I'm disorganized. It's okay.
You just woke up late and threw something on and jumped in your car.
His pajamas.
You should have wore your pajamas to the fucking party.
Hey, dude, honestly, I love you. I never would lay a trip on you for showing up late, but boy, you're fucking piling on me, and I'm going to tell you something.
Hey, look.
You're the reason my dinner started late.
Piling on you.
My dinner started late because of you, pal.
No, it didn't.
Yes.
No, it did not.
You showed up an hour late, and then
the dinner was supposed to
the
start
chef
at 8,
delayed everything.
So you left
the chef delayed everything till you could get there. So, but if the dinner would have started, yes, it would have started at 8 o'clock. They pushed off till 8:30.
If you're serious about this,
I'm
you're
very
out of your
serious.
fucking mind.
It's fine, but I can't sit there all night.
Gary,
you didn't
waiting
sit there
for
all
you.
night. Clearly you can, so you didn't sit there all night.
Right,
You just
so don't blame me. It's as much your fault for not showing up on time. The party was 7 o'clock. Sorry, dude.
Well, ask the people who hosted the party who
Ask Gary. Gary came over to me. He said, hey, Howard, dinner's going to be late. Artie's late.
Yeah,
I said,
Gary admitted that he pushed it back.
I said, what's wrong? What happened to Artie?
Once again, Robin must have had a bug at the party because she wasn't there.
So Gary says to me, what went wrong? Gary says to me, I said, is Artie okay? He goes,
Gary, can you come
got
here,
lost.
please, and explain
And
who
even
was
in the email,
the biggest rude asshole at that
do you
party?
have GPS?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? Did you put it on in your car?
I veered off the wrong exit by mistake, and I got right back on.
You had GPS.
Yeah, well, I don't need GPS. So I'm not you. I know my way around the block.
Yeah, you know your way, but you're a half hour late. Excuse me, an hour late. 8 o'clock. The party was called at 7. I'd like to call Gary as a witness.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gary, did you not walk over to me and say dinner's going to be late because Artie's... And I went, oh,
I'm going to tell you exactly how it went. Here's how it went. You ready?
Yeah.
Artie called me at 7:40.
Right.
Told me he was running behind. Yeah. Told me where he was.
That's when he's getting his car.
Emphatically said, guys, start dinner without me.
Right.
Okay.
You decided to start dinner late because you didn't want to leave him out.
So I figured it would... He sounded like he was around 20 minutes away. I went to the chef, and I said... We had decided we were going to start dinner at 8. I said, could you push it to 8:15?
Right.
And he said, I can do that. We sat down at about 8:20.
Right.
And dinner
was served at 8:30.
Because it's not an exact science putting food on the table.
Oh, but I'm the fucking asshole.
Well, they never said it was 8:30.
I wasn't going to bring it. I wasn't looking to pile on Artie. But Christ, if you're going to attack me, I mean, the fucking guy, he saunters in. Hey, it's Artie.
You were wrong.
I just did Entourage.
No, you were wrong in what you did, so you're trying to pile on me.
No, I was ready to eat.
Everybody else at the party.
I eat dinner.
Everybody else at the party was going, God, Artie was so late, we can't get through this main course.
Oh, sorry,
You're the only one who got up tired like a little bro.
Artie probably slept all afternoon. That's why he was late. And he shows up live for the party. And he stays there till midnight.
Yeah, he can stay because he got up late.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
And so
Artie time.
I worked all day Friday. I worked for 12 hours Friday.
What were you doing? Construction?
Well, no, what do we do here? Construction? He's bitching about his job. What do we do here?
I didn't bitch about my job. I showed up to the party on time. You didn't. I have no problem with it.
You just got out of Auschwitz.
But I don't have a problem with you showing up late. But don't fuck me up by saying I'm an asshole for leaving early.
I admitted I'm wrong for being late. You can't admit you were wrong for what you did. That's the difference.
I wasn't wrong. You were wrong, and you fucked my dinner up.
I did not fuck your dinner up. I'm not the reason you left at 10 o'clock.
Apologize to me.
Personally. You should be apologizing to Gary and Mary.
Why? Because you showed up late. I apologize that Artie showed up late.
Wait a minute.
Bullshit.
Another thing we should bring up.
And Rob's a fucker.
You were extremely rude to Mary.
I was not.
I understand from the wrap-up show that Mary had a special entry on the menu that was printed about Mary's dessert.
Absolutely.
She had a special
And again, Robin, I would have had Mary's dessert if Artie showed up on time.
But let me just say this.
I mean, at what point am I eating dessert? At midnight?
That is Artie was bullshit. Not throwing the party.
Robin, you would have gone nuts. There was no hope in sight that the dessert was coming out till 10 o'clock.
But let me say this.
They were making presentations.
You live in your own world, This is no hope in sight.
You do, Mr. Late.
No hope in sight.
Artie time. Artie, you ever hear CPT? This is AT. Artie time. I'll show up when Artie shows up. Artie's got to do what Artie's got to do, right?
You leave in Howard world. You leave whenever the fuck you want.
No.
No matter what anybody's doing.
I come to the party on time. You don't. That's the difference.
You get up, which means, Ronnie's got to get up and call Air Force One down the street to come pick you up.
I didn't ask him to do that.
Mary's got to get up and pack shit up. Gary's got to say,
I didn't ask Mary to pack anything up. Mary got up and did it.
What is she going to do? She taught him the dessert. You want to have it.
Show up on time, Artie.
I
said I'm sorry you didn't.
I'm sorry you were late.
I'm sorry you were a dickhead and left fucking early.
I want people to realize.
I was there on time.
Listen, Howard, because you weren't there to see this either.
Robin, you weren't there.
Mary had 3 different desserts.
Good.
To present.
Present them sometime within the day you invited me.
Easy. Let me tell you what happened.
Robin, why are you still talking? You weren't there, honey. Because you had a tickle. I had a tickle, too.
Yeah, but your tickle happened in the middle of the
But I showed up.
Because she had already damaged one of the cakes to give you guys a doggy bag.
Right. That's her problem.
Her presentation was completely destroyed.
Oh, please.
Presentation was ruined. Me and Tim Sabian were mortified.
By the size of some of the guys here, it's a good thing the presentation was ruined.
We could barely eat it.
Good thing they missed dessert. I saw Artie was really upset the presentation was off.
For a chick, that must be a big deal, a presentation.
She was fine. She survived.
Look, she worked hard on that, and I heard it in her voice yesterday. She said, because of who you are, she's developed a thick skin. What does that tell you? A thick skin.
Right. Yeah.
She's become toughened, so she can't feel the hurt.
She's got a thick skin because she fucks Baba Booey.
Oh, stop it.
Are you kidding me?
All
right.
You guys, I do believe that you would have been a bigger man if you had admitted you were wrong.
Well, here's a caller.
As well as
Okay.
Artie has admitted.
When you admit you're wrong for not showing up on a whim because you're exhausted.
I was not exhausted.
You were. How do you have such a strong voice today if you have a tickle in your throat? How do you have such a power of verbal diarrhea?
You can't hear the stuffiness. I am a little clogged up.
You're not stuffy. I'm stuffier than you are. If you were stuffy, you would quiet down. Believe me, it would be uncomfortable to talk. There was nothing wrong with you except you were being lazy.
Oh, here we go.
What did you do Saturday night? Why don't you tell the truth?
Saturday night, I sat at home.
Yeah, because you exhausted yourself.
What a wonderful time you guys were having.
All right.
And being critical of myself because I couldn't be there.
All right, this is another... She was on the phone all Saturday night.
Right.
Arguing with that Mr. X.
Please.
Mr. X. Poor guy. You were probably picking on him like you're picking on me. No wonder he had a... Poor Mr. X. Where is he? I need to talk to him. I miss him.
You want to talk
You're
to him.
damn right. I'm going to find out what the etiquette was there. Everyone's into etiquette. Here is a caller.
We're all Miss Manners.
Here is Robin. Here is a caller saying I insulted Master Chef Louis.
Yes, you did.
I'm the owner and publisher of a restaurant magazine for Up by Gary, and Stern kind of insulted Jean-Louis.
How's that?
Well, with that whole discussion over Master Chef, who says, what is that? The truth is, Jean-Louis is one of only 22 Master Chefs in the world, and it's a distinction that you get honored upon you in Paris. He's also, he's had that restaurant for over 20 years. The last 18 years, it's been the #1 rated restaurant in the state of Connecticut. This is the truth. I mean,
he's just telling us how important he is, which is freaking me out.
Well,
it makes him funnier.
He's the #1 rated restaurant with the Times and the Gap, but there are other honors that he's gotten, like that Master Chef honor. And
he was
last
terrific.
year he got this honor from the James Beard, #1 chef.
I heard that.
I didn't insult him. I said his food was fantastic. We had a great meal. And I haven't heard this clip.
Wait a minute. Gary even said that the guy probably chose to cook for him that night because you were coming.
Oh, well, that's even sicker. You know what? Then he's got a problem.
You got up and walked out.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
Well, if Artie had been there on time, I might have had the whole meal. Still pinning it on that.
I didn't insult Jean-Louis.
Serve me on time. No, Artie ate everything.
Artie paid tribute.
Absolutely. Jean-Louis is fine in my book.
Let me see what this is.
We were bummed when Robin didn't make it, but it's just that's just what happens when you have a party.
Gun to your head. Was Robin sick?
Oh, thanks, Artie.
I think probably she was. I
guarantee you she wasn't.
We had the discussion.
She admitted she wasn't. She was getting a tickle in her throat.
Artie, gun to your head. Was Robin sick?
tickle in the throat thing is, I don't know, man.
I think maybe she might have been sick of driving back and forth to Jersey all weekend.
Okay, maybe that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, like I said, I was trying to be thoughtful. I know how difficult these things are. It agonized me. I started thinking about it in the morning when I first woke up, a little stuffy, and I thought, am I really getting something? Would I be endangering the health of others?
Benji found this thing on the internet. How to leave a party. It's from an expert.
Okay.
You know, how to leave a party.
How do you leave a party?
How to leave a party graciously. Hello and welcome to Video Jug. No matter how much you're enjoying a party...
Did you say video jerk?
Yeah. It sounded like
Video
jug.
Video jerk.
Or perhaps because you're not, there will occasionally be times when you have to leave early. But how do you do so without offending the host and ruining the party spirit?
Yeah,
We've
Howard.
spoken to etiquette expert Diana Mather to show you how to leave a party graciously. Step 1. Advance warning. If you know before the event that you will have to leave early, you should let your host know as soon as possible. Ideally, you should mention it in your initial response to the invitation. If something unexpected happens on the day, which means you will have to leave early, you should inform your host as soon as you arrive. Simply apologize and explain the situation. A good host will be forgiving and accommodating. Step 2. Say polite goodbyes. When the time comes to leave, you should aim to make your exit as quiet as possible. Don't make a big announcement, as this may prompt others to think about leaving, thus drawing a premature end.
It's impossible to leave when you're the light of the party.
Listen, you did everything wrong. Do you hear this, man?
No.
You did. From beginning to end, you were wrong.
And so are you. Mark, you're on the air in Jersey City, New Jersey.
Howard, this is the equivalent of when George Bush questioned John Kerry's war record. The nerve of these two. Robin is famous. The best I could say about Robin is at least she didn't pull a Fred and claim it was blustery. At least she came up with some fake illness.
It was blustery.
And Artie shows up an hour late. Yesterday, Howard, he went on some whole dissertation on what a formal presentation this was. Meanwhile, he rolls in an hour late. I didn't see him, but I could bet he wore his dirty Timberlands and those tan cargo pants.
Mark,
that's the exact outfit.
Mark, as I recall, I'm the reason you were in a party at the Playboy Mansion, dick face.
But let's call the truth
Let's tell the truth.
And I have something
no
to
good
say
deed goes unpunished,
I have something to say to Mark.
When it was blustery out, Fred, remember that?
Something to say to Mark is like, number one, it's like I never had any intention of going to dinner with Jackie that week. We had plans to maybe go in the future. I didn't want to do it that week. You're taking one thing and blowing out of proportion. You're also talking about a paranoid joke man who thinks I was blowing him off when I wasn't.
A paranoid joke man.
I sent emails to Jackie, and he'll see it a totally different
What's Fred
way.
talking about? Do you even know?
Whatever that blustery comment refers to.
I don't even remember.
I don't either.
Refers to an email that I sent Jackie. He says, hey, let's have lunch. And it was like kind of a cold week that week. And I said, look, it's so blustery. Okay, I used the wrong adjective. Sorry.
Well, you couldn't go because it was blustery?
It was cold.
He didn't eat that week.
You didn't feel like going out.
Right.
Robin didn't either.
When it was better,
and Artie was in a nice bed, probably in a cocoon.
Better, I intended to go.
Freddy's being forced to defend something that happened 2 decades ago because Howard left the party.
And Artie laid in bed and went, you know what? I'll get there when I get there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
His straw so far.
What time did you leave your house? What time did you leave?
He's lying.
You're lying.
I am not.
Left 7 o'clock.
I'm not lying. I left at 6:30, which meant I probably would have got there at a quarter after 7.
You know, if you agree I had a tickle, I'll agree that you left at 6:30.
You want to make a side pack? Fine. All right. I am totally with Robin.
You should have left at 5:30.
We need alliances.
Artie actually questioned how long you could stay awake through a steak. First of all, Howard doesn't eat meat. So how many meat courses is he going to?
Hey, Mark, what's it look like up Howard's ass?
Why? Because someone agrees with me, that means they're up my ass.
Fucking subscribe.
Tell the truth, Howard.
That's the other new thing on the wrap-up show. If you agree with me, you're up my ass.
He actually questioned how long you could stay awake through a steak. First of all, Howard doesn't eat meat. So how many meat courses is he going to?
Hey, Mark, what's it look like up Howard's ass?
Why? Because someone agrees with me, that means they're up my ass.
Fucking subscribe.
Tell the truth, Howard.
That's the other new thing on the wrap-up show. If you agree with me, you're up my ass.
Oh, my God. But didn't you leave because it was a meat course?
We agree with you quite a bit.
You're damn right you should. Because I know what I'm talking about.
Howard, didn't you leave because it was a meat course?
No.
Yes, you did.
No,
because you said they serve meat. I don't eat meat.
No, I was exhausted. I could not even keep my eyes open. Honest to God.
But what would you have done during the meat course?
I would have had a roll or something. Or I was full already. It was fine. I felt good. I could have skipped the meat course and then eaten dessert.
You did skip the meat.
Yeah, you said, what would I do during it?
The evening
I'd sit there and stare at Tom Chiusano. How's that?
Everybody gets ahead because, of course, then Tom becomes boring.
No, I love Tom. I said I love Tom. Adam, you're on the air.
He's way more exciting with those braces.
Oh, my God. Do you believe that?
Oh, my God. How did he eat?
Adam, he can't even talk.
Yeah. I'm here. I wanted, instead of criticizing you, to thank you again for honestly revealing how you really think and feel. If you're selfish, hypocritical, feeling tired, you don't care about how it affects the other people.
That's not true. I did care, but when I have other guests involved, like Artie, who show up late and then dinner is delayed, at some point, I'm a human being. I do get tired.
So you're saying, now let me get this straight.
Would you allow Beth to be interviewed about what
Artie had been on time? If Artie had been on time, you would have made it through the whole meal.
Oh, he would have been there. At 1 a.m.
Robin, if it started at 8,
he would have left at 8:30.
No, I would not. I would not. I'm telling you, I couldn't keep. And you relate to this better than anyone. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, it threw the whole evening off. Dinner was like a midnight party. For me, I don't know, man. I just can't, I just was really beat.
Did you ever think that it was being rude when you did this?
I didn't. I said to Beth, I said, I don't want to leave. I said, I'm exhausted. I said, if we slip out now, I think I really felt like I was just going to pass out.
That's the thing. There's no way to slip out, though.
When a small party, you can't slip out unnoticed.
It was either that or just I had a tickle in my throat and leave.
But my point is, did you ever think it was being rude? I mean,
I didn't think it was rude because I in fact, I even did what that guy said. I walked over quietly to Gary and Mary. I said, Gary, Mary, I said, I'm got to leave. I had a beautiful evening. We're going to slip out. Mary gets up and goes, "Oh, you're leaving? I'm going to go get dessert for you," and then disappeared from the party. And
you're blaming on Mary.
Mary screwed the whole fucking thing up. I was out the door. This Mary, she did. She got up and made dessert.
A 6'5" man gets up in the middle of a 10-by-10 room with his 6'3" beautiful blonde girlfriend, and nobody's supposed to notice.
No, I knew you would notice. I quietly said goodbye.
You got to hand it to
Mary went off to
blame Mary for this.
I'm not blaming her. She ran off to the kitchen and started getting desserts together. I didn't tell her to do that.
Why everybody noticed you were leaving, Howard.
No, I didn't say that. I said the reason everyone said Mary had to leave the party. I said I didn't ask Mary to leave the party.
But that's a side issue of
it's absolutely a side issue, but I'm telling you about the evening. Mary got up and left.
Right, but when you guys,
I didn't tell Mary to leave.
15 people were there.
Do me a favor. Don't fucking invite me to your house anymore. I fucking hated it, okay? I had a horrible time. Leave me alone.
No, you didn't.
I had a great time. The guy's a fucking nudge.
The other thing that, Mary said, and this is what I thought about when I was thinking, oh, my God, Howard walked out. They must have been thinking, what did we do wrong?
Right.
And you shouldn't.
Oh, be quiet. No, they thought that when you called up and canceled ahead of time.
You shouldn't leave that impression in your host's
how's your throat, Talkie?
Your host's mind that she did something wrong.
Talkie Talkstein over there. Tickle. There's no tickle today, I'll tell you that.
If I had come to that party, I wouldn't have been able to say any of this.
Right.
But Howard's being honest, just like he was at Bradley's funeral. He's just saying what happened to him.
I love it, but he got to realize he was rude.
At that, what's his name again? Ed Bradley.
Ed Bradley.
They stuck me in the back of the funeral. They treated me like I was a piece of shit.
And look, you stayed for the whole thing, didn't you?
Yeah,
you did, didn't you?
I did. No, I didn't stay.
Treating him well.
I didn't stay for the brunch afterwards.
The brunch. You stayed for the whole.
Did they have it on the casket?
And did anybody notice you were gone? No.
By the way,
that made you
I stayed the whole time because it started on time. Artie wasn't there to delay it. We were waiting for His Highness to show up.
I was going to go to Ed Bradley's funeral, but I had a tickle in my throat.
You were going to go.
The two of you queens. Him with his I get there when I want to get there.
Oh, that's what I said. I walked in like, fuck off.
I'm leaving when I want to leave.
Who cares?
And again, you make it sound like I walked in and said, Gary, if I don't get a tour right now, I am killing somebody.
You took your time. Didn't you got a drink a bit?
By the way.
No, I had the tour before the drink.
He had drinks. He had the Jack and Coke. I said, Artie, what are you drinking? Jack and Coke. We had to wait for Artie to have a cocktail, settle in. Yeah. It was fine.
I had to get a crowbar and open up the door that Howard closed to get to the drinks and the violin.
That's true. It was outside the bar.
It was?
Yeah, in the cold.
It wasn't that cold.
Anyway.
But Mary was just being a good hostess by getting up to take care of guests leaving.
That's trying to take care of her guests.
If you really, I don't know why you want to call Beth, but if you do, I don't know if she's asleep. She's in Pittsburgh with her parents. But Gary, you could try the cell number.
I'm going to try the cell.
Yeah, she'll pick up if she's awake.
He just wants confirmation that she said, that's why I love you, that you got up and left.
She'll tell you whatever she wants to.
Artie does not believe she said that. He said, I would bet money.
And Mary got the same vibe, as did Gary, that she did not agree with what Howard was doing.
No, she absolutely agreed.
In fact, Gary said it looked like Mary was having a good time and wanted to, not Mary, Beth was having a good time and wanted to stay.
No.
That you were like forcing her to leave.
No, she was having a good time, but
being tortured as well.
She was very happy to go. Trust me.
Sleeping and went right to voicemail.
Went to voicemail?
Yeah, she's out of town. Don't bug her. It's like
out of town. She's in Pittsburgh.
It's the same time that we would be bugging her here.
She's not in Mexico.
Not in Guam.
I know you don't recognize time, but it's the same.
To Artie, it doesn't matter.
I'm rarely late for anything.
That's not true.
Yeah. How often am I late?
Every time. Hey, yesterday...
The sheer brilliance of Howard was yelling at Mary.
Yes, Mary was wrong.
I didn't tell her to go get dessert. Who asked her?
The two brilliant things were slamming the door on the musicians and saying that Mary...
I have to admit, I wish I was there for the slamming of the door.
There was no slamming of the door. I walked over... Here's the sad reality. I walked over to Gary. Every window and door was open in the house so we could hear his chamber music. I said, would you mind? I'm sitting here and I'm shaking. I'm freezing. The temperature dropped. I said, do you mind if I shut this one door? I asked first. He said to me, go ahead. He goes, it's fine. There's plenty of windows open. I shut the door. Everyone thanked me because they were cold as well. And that was the end of it.
I think of those poor musicians, probably Juilliard trained out there on Gary's lawn.
Yeah, they were terrific.
It's not a dream gig.
I thought it was very classy.
Slammed on them.
The root thing was keeping them out there, making them play in the cold, for Christ's sake. The poor woman's fingers were frozen.
Someone get the cello player a poncho?
Oh, whoops. Wait, what is that? Hey, I don't want to pass this opportunity up. On the phone is, and I'm switching topics for a minute. The Gibb brothers, the two surviving Gibb brothers from the Bee Gees are on the phone and want to say something. Yeah.
Let's go to the phones. Let's talk to Jay in Santa Cruz. Jay, welcome to the Wrap-Up Show.
Thanks, guys. You guys are great.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say real quick, how everybody kind of skipped over, and especially Howard, how he kept reflecting on everybody else in that asshole movie made at Gary's house. Guy was, going off about how everybody was late and this and that, and he just needs to apologize, get over it. I feel sorry for Gary.
Yeah, I think so. He just jumped topics for a second, but I think what he's going at is Howard really did. He just viciously lashed out at everybody.
He deflected to Artie, Robin, you, Fred, your wife.
No, Fred and my wife.
Fred.
My wife was the topper on it.
Yeah.
Like, he yelled at Fred for something that happened at the Rainbow Room, in 91.
Ralph, that's right. But I think Artie got the most heat because Artie reacted the strongest to the deflection. I mean, Artie sounded genuinely ticked when Howard finally said, you know what, your lateness is the reason why this all went down.
Me and Howard were just talking about how every argument gets dragged out on the show since we came to Sirius because a million shows analyze it, and now the Superfan Roundtable will probably talk about it, and the website, and blah, 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 and the news department. But, yeah, we should probably drop this because it got to a point to where Howard clearly is not backing off on this, and it's going to get uglier and uglier every day. He's unbelievably wrong on this issue. He's not going to admit that, so I think we have to move on.
It's funny because Artie told him he thought he was wrong. Robin told him he thought he was wrong. Fred told him he thought he was wrong. And the email overwhelmingly agrees with that. And it's like funny, like we were joking around, like if Howard just said, yeah, you know what, I'm wrong, what are you going to do? It'd be over. But it's funnier. I guess it's like when he yells at me and I just continue to fight with him. It's the same thing. Like he continues to say that he's right, and he'll mow down anybody that gets in his way.
Ian in Albany, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys. Good morning. Great show. I got two things. Artie, man, I'm a huge fan. I want to know when you're coming back up to Albany again.
You know, that Egg Theater is one of the best theaters in the country. I haven't been there in a few years. You know what? I can promise you, within a few months, I'll be up there again.
Oh, man, you got to let me know when you're going up there. I want to be right in the fucking front row for that shit.
All right.
And number two, I just want to say Bigfoot and Sour Shoes are gold on that fucking show, man. Those
Agreed.
guys are great.
Yeah. For different reasons.
You know, it's funny, Jason and I were talking today about, like, when Sour...
What a pain in the ass.
Hey, Ralph, did you expect your call today to go as it went?
What do you... Oh, you mean Howard being... Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't hear... How bad did I get railed on?
Pretty good. He said sort of like, I think the words were something like, fuck him, I've been pretty good to him, who's nicer to him than me?
Oh, yeah, no Christmas bonus next year.
Right, that was a biggie.
I'm not getting $50,000 next year?
No, $50,000 next year.
Damn. No, come on, listen, Howard, I mean, I was just trying to give you guys a good clip to play on the air today, but come on, I don't know how he doesn't see that was wrong and just admit to it and be done with it, like Artie said. It's just going to go on forever, but I just thought it was a terrible thing to do. And then to try and say, like, again, if anybody else did anything like that at a party that Beth threw or that Howard threw, it would be a hanging offense. You know, you would just be killed.
Right, we were talking about some of the things that Howard said over the years, like Robin had a party for Fred, and Scott DePace didn't come because the weather got bad, and Howard called him an animal. Only an animal would not show up to a party like that.
I once talked to John about this. What do you think Howard would attend? Like if Scott Salem had a party, a going-away party for his kid, a big one, would Howard attend?
No.
Depends where it is, by the way, too. That's important.
If I had,
I don't think he'd go to that one if it was in his lobby.
No.
my son's communion.
No.
Would Howard attend?
No.
Would Howard attend anything that I threw? Anything?
No. He might, but I don't think he's
your
funeral.
I was saying I'm putting my wedding stuff together. I think he would come to my wedding if it was in New York.
Right.
I think there's no chance he's going to come to it if it's outside New York.
That's right.
Well, it also depends on what time, what day,
right?
You know, and how much time.
I got one. How about let's say, for example, John Hines' daughter's bat mitzvah. Do you think Howard would attend? What do you think, Gary?
I don't think he would attend, but I think he would want to attend. But again, unless it's 2 blocks away.
No.
He's not going to John's bat mitzvah.
Hey, by the way, I want to give a heads up. I think at Howard 100 News they got a hold of my chef, and they're interviewing him at Howard 100 News. So keep an ear open for that.
Stay tuned for the news.
The guy who should be least offended of all.
Hang up on Ralph, will you, please?
All right, thanks, Ralph. Appreciate the call as always. Thank you, Richard. Sal, quick plug, go ahead.
Other than she's right. This is the best produced show.
Maybe she's a friend of Gary's.
No. Well,
does it have to be a plant?
I'm not giving Gary that compliment. I'm taking that compliment.
No, it's the best produced show. She didn't say it was the best show.
And I'm the producer.
It's the best produced show.
That's why I have my house in Greenwich.
That's me.
Bubba gave me a straightening out. I got to hand it to that guy.
Straightening out?
Yeah, he sure did. He gave me a good attitude adjustment.
About?
He wrote me a note.
I was going to say, did he do it on the show, or is it personal?
It's a personal note, and he also went berserk on his show yesterday about this.
Oh.
This is a private note I'm reading. I hope he doesn't mind.
I'm sure he won't.
He said, "Hey, boss." He calls me boss. I told him I'm not his boss, but he insists on me being his
insist
boss.
on not being anybody's boss, but everybody calls you boss.
Yeah, in fact, Gary calls me boss.
Right.
Hey, boss.
You're like Springsteen. I'm not the boss.
He says, "Hey, boss, not that it matters, but I felt compelled to chime in on this bullshit Gary's party drama. What a bunch of drama queens. You came there on time. You stayed nearly 3 hours. That's plenty by anyone's standard. Plus, let's not forget who the fucking boss is. Boy, these people don't know how to work.
There wouldn't even... F you,
hold
Bubba.
on. There wouldn't even be... Listen to this.
F you. you.
There wouldn't even be a new house or a fancy chef without you. Has anyone begin to think of that? My boys would never even think about putting me through what your unappreciative millionaire employees are doing to you.
All right, now Bubba stepped out of line.
My guys are just happy that I came and paid my respects, Bubba Soprano style. Just saying, I'm on your side all the way and would be happy to discuss or express it to anyone. In fact, Bubba got on the radio yesterday and said...
Excuse me, hold it for a second. I thought you said he gave you a straightening out.
Yeah, I should have said this myself to you.
You are an asshole and he's an asshole.
Straighten your ass out!
You know what Bubba said that was great? He goes, I ought to send all of their crew to Bubba Boot Camp. Give them a fucking attitude adjustment.
Send me to Bubba Boot Camp. You'll have a whittled down Bubba when you're done.
I would love
to think you could wear him down?
I would love to tell Bubba to go fuck himself in person.
Ask the Air Force what happened when I was there.
See, I've got a lot of learning to do.
Bubba Boot Camp.
Bubba Boot Camp. I'm sending you all for a week.
Bubba Boot Camp.
Bubba Boot Camp. And the email was equally vicious toward me, as you were. Terrible. What an embarrassment, Howard. I can only imagine your reaction if one of your underlings would have exited in the middle of a dinner you were hosting. Oh, you don't know me. I'd kiss their feet.
Stop it.
Gary, more than anybody, works his ass off for you. And what do you do but totally disrespect him? And his wife must be heartbroken. Oh, yes, I understand she's now in a mental institution.
She had to be taken away.
Yes, they carted her away in a white jacket. Having worked so hard to put together an elegant party for her husband to entertain his boss. If you didn't want to go, politely refuse the invitation. You didn't even have the excuse of a long drive home. Now, we all wish we could be driven to all of our destinations. It's sad for me to say this, but after more than 20 years of listening, I'm convinced Howard thinks he's too good to socialize with the common folk. Let me correct you. For 20 years, I've not wanted to socialize with anybody. Don't think I changed. It's always been like this.
He would have walked out of Paul Newman's party, my friend.
I don't think so. See, I don't really think so.
Oh, I would have.
I think he would have sat there for every last drop of that salad dressing.
Hold on a second. That was a discussion on the wrap-up show yesterday that we didn't pull.
State the ban on Ronnie swearing. Ronnie, the limo driver. It just dumbs the show down. Ronnie just swears too much. By the way, Ronnie has an exclusive that he wants to give right now.
An exclusive.
Ronnie, the limo driver, has an exclusive. Be prepared to have your mind blown. He has exclusive news, Robin. Here he is, Ronnie, the limo driver.
Howard Stern, exclusive.
You know what he's going to say?
It was revealed to me earlier this morning, and it is quite mind-blowing.
All right.
In fact, it's a huge tragedy, and I don't think this ain't something to laugh about. Let's put it that way.
Really?
Yeah, here he comes.
He's got a smirk on his face.
He's got a smirk on his face.
Howard Stern, exclusive.
Because he's a tiny security guard.
Yeah, right.
That's the smirk. He's laughing at me.
Yeah.
Now, go ahead, Ron.
I have very, very sad news for the Stern Show.
All right, go ahead. Should you let it out slow or fast? Let it out fast.
Well, I'll let it out fast. Lonnie Hanover is no longer associated with Scores.
What?
Why? I just saw him the other day there. He was happy as hell.
He left.
Really? What happened?
He's going to call in. I gave him the number to call in. He should be calling in any second. So, Will, when Lonnie calls in, put him right through.
Lonnie, who has been running Scores for the last,
15 years, I think. Well, I think he's associated with the show for 15 years.
Right.
I think it might even be longer.
Longer than that.
Let me ask you a couple of questions, because you are Scores, man.
Extremely dumbfounded.
Yeah. Are we still associated with Scores as a show?
I don't know. What do we do? I mean, I was going to ask you that question, since Lonnie was our guy from day one.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Do you have any other contact over there?
Yeah, I was contacted by some of the higher-ups yesterday saying that, everything is the same as always. You guys are always welcome.
I don't see you being flash dancers, man.
But is it the same? That's the whole thing, without Lonnie being there.
Who's going to bullshit the strippers about us?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Will you feel disloyal to Lonnie by going to Scores now?
In a way, yeah, I think so.
Oh, so you're planning to be disloyal?
No, I don't know what to do.
He's all confused.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
I thought thought you were so... Didn't you have dinner with him almost every Friday night?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
This could be the end of Ronnie's entire social life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could,
He could go back to being Ronnie.
I might have to go.
I might have to stay home.
I might have to stay in a cocoon now,
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I don't know, dude.
This guy loves scores. He loves going, as we all do. I mean, let's not just single Ronnie out, but Ronnie does spend a lot of time there with Lonnie, and they're
a lot of the guys do. A lot of guys spend time there. I mean, a lot of people go there to watch the fights and stuff like that. I mean, Richie Wilson goes to watch...
What are you going to do on Friday nights now? You have to sit home.
Nah.
Where are you going to go?
I'll find places to go, man.
Yeah.
The Hustler Club.
Ronnie's life is ruined.
Let me ask you this.
He's going to have to spend weekends at home with his wife.
I mean, seriously, would you feel disloyal because did Lonnie leave under bad terms?
I'm going to let him explain because that's not my deal to
Because if he left
that.
on an amicable sort of basis, maybe it's not disloyal.
Could have happened?
It's not my business to get into that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's fair enough.
He certainly had those girls under control. What happened?
Big time.
I don't know. He's supposed to be calling in.
Lonnie is on the phone.
There he is,
Oh, man. Let me say, Lonnie, what a sad day this is.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, this is crazy. Is there no hope that you're going back to scores?
No, it was something I had to do. And, hey, look, we built that place together. We had some amazing times. And it's time for me to face some new challenges. Maybe do it again somewhere else. I'm still in love with girls with big boobs, real and fake.
Lonnie, tell me what happened here. I mean, for you to leave Scores, you are Scores. We love Scores because of you. And you say that you might go and do it somewhere else, so it leads me to believe...
You weren't ready to hang it up.
What happened?
Well, I'm going to take the high road on all these things, Howard. I mean, I resigned. I did give them opportunity to try to correct some of the things that I thought were some recent changes that I didn't think were good for me or the people.
What kind of changes?
High road, Howard. I got to take the high road.
This is like Wayne Gretzky leaving hockey.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's horrible, man. I was like dumbfounded, man.
I don't even know what to do. Now, Lonnie,
what do we do?
Ronnie,
first of all,
what is Ronnie's?
First, let's take care of Ronnie.
Let's take care of Ronnie.
It's worse than Wayne Gretzky.
Do? Does Ronnie go back to Scores, or do you want him to not go to Scores?
Well, here's what I would say. Thanks to the power of the Howard Stern Show and all that you've done for the entire industry. You know, Howard, you've probably put thousands of young girls through college. They were able to earn college tuitions by you explaining to people that it was cool to go to strip clubs. So
that was my goal.
Industry.
To get those girls an education.
That's right.
Isn't that a good thing, Robin?
Boy, Scores Man's about to become Basement Man.
Yeah, I guess he's going to be sitting there with that tire.
No, I think by the end of today, I'll have 10 offers from other places that are interested to know if I'm ready to do some publicity for them and some work for them. So I'm not worried about the future because I'll have 10 offers and I'll find a place.
But, Lonnie, what about, if I may be crass, I mean, Ronnie's life is tied up over at Scores.
He's Scores Man.
Is she allowed to go to Scores? Would you prefer, why don't you just tell him what you'd prefer he should do? I mean, and also us, what do we do now that you're gone?
Well, it would be presumptuous of me to suggest anything other than to say that my judgment regarding strip clubs is pretty good.
Right.
And you certainly helped create this phenomena that was Scores that pleased millions of men.
Should Ronnie go to Scores this Friday night?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. High road, Howard. I'm taking the high road.
Or should Ronnie get to know his wife?
Oh, that's something we never even thought about.
I mean, seriously, Lonnie, what should... I know, because I said to Ronnie, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to go to Scores? And he was like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Lonnie, the guy's asking you point blank, what is he supposed to do?
I think that everyone, it's a free country. They should do whatever they want.
Well, you won't be at Scores.
No.
Ronnie, I hear what he's saying. He don't want you at Scores.
It sounds like it.
That's what it sounds like.
And this is a low-road show,
But what I'm saying is, what do we all do? I mean, because we all go there. We all hang out there. I mean, I know I hang out there more than anybody else, pretty much.
It's kind of weird.
What do we all do? Like, a guy like Richie Wilson goes there to watch the UFC fights. What does he do? Where does he go?
There are no other TVs in the city?
No,
the question is...
Robin, that's not what I'm talking about.
The question is, Ronnie, is Scores the same without Lonnie there for us? I'm going to say something now. The rest of you are trying to figure out what to do. Lonnie's my guy.
He's always been our guy.
He's my guy.
Right.
I'm sensing from him on the phone that this was not an amicable split.
And that there were some changes at Scores that aren't changes in a good way.
And until, right, Gary? I can't see going there unless my man is there.
I'm tending to agree with you, and I was talking to the guys out there. Over the years, Lonnie did something on this show he was the first to do it. It was very hard to do, and he established this relationship.
Right.
And every other strip club over the years wanted to have it, and we always said, no, we're Scores people.
In fact, I got to say, over the years, and I know how tough this is for Ronnie. This is his 9/11.
It is.
It is.
And it's Pearl Harbor.
So let me just say something.
Iwo Jima.
Over the years, a lot of strip clubs have said to me, hey, why do you only talk about Scores? Come on over, come on over. And I said, look, this guy Lonnie has always been a gentleman to me. He's a top-notch guy. He always invites us over there. I'm not going to fuck this guy over. I'm not going to screw him over.
And we've been offered
money, offered all kinds of stuff, advertising dollars. I said, look, this guy's my friend. He's always been a good man to me. He's always been gracious. I'm not screwing him over. I'm just not. That's how I am. This guy is a good guy. So I hear what he's saying on the phone. He's taking a high road, but he's saying, I don't want you guys going over to Scores.
Right.
What are you going to do? You going to fuck him over?
No.
And I'll tell you something else, Howard. I was telling the guys out there, this is almost when A-Rod became available some years ago.
Right.
Every team came to him. I think the strip club should petition us and tell us what they're going to do for us. We're free agents now.
Exactly.
Well,
there's a thought.
We can re-sign with Scores, but it's going to have to be a good offer and maybe bringing Lonnie back.
Yeah.
Lonnie.
Definitely, I think Lonnie should be brought back under, better conditions.
Lonnie's cachet always was that he had us in his back pocket.
Lonnie, had this anything to do with money? Were you not being compensated properly?
I've gotten some very unprofessional treatment, and I've given them every opportunity. After 15 years, I did not want to leave so suddenly. I certainly gave them time to correct mistakes they've made over the last few months.
I'll tell you this about Lonnie's...
What are these mistakes Lonnie's talking about?
I'm going to guess that he hasn't been what Robin said, that he's done a lot for them. When owners have come and gone, but Lonnie's always been the guy we know.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And he's the guy that stepped up and said, I want to do this for the Howard Stern show. And he put the whole relationship together. It's always been us and him.
Let me tell you something. Lonnie's bargaining chip is that he has a relationship with us.
Yes.
If any of you guys fuck Lonnie over by continuing relationships without Lonnie, it screws him up. I understand what's going on here. So we gotta be loyal.
Gotta cut the tie.
Yeah, I hate to tell you. I mean, Ronnie, this is a mind-blowing thing. I mean, we love Scores.
I know.
But Lonnie's our guy.
I was forget about it yesterday.
The other families will do whatever they can.
It was horrible.
Horrible news. What did you do?
Get the news? Where were you?
I was in my car. I was like... Actually, I was driving home after I left you.
And Lonnie called you and said, Lonnie, there's Lonnie, I'm leaving?
Well, pretty much. And then I heard from, the management of Scores saying,
No, Ronnie, I believe it was the opposite way.
Yeah, right. I heard from them first, actually.
I've given these people emergency extensions, another month, another week, another 24 hours before I'm real, folks. I'm leaving if you don't correct these serious problems. And they reached out to Ronnie first.
Wow. So they were trying to preserve that relationship.
Ronnie that it was mutual somehow. No, I had to resign because it just wasn't proper what was happening.
Now, you're not sure you're using your relationship with us to bend these guys backwards, are you? I mean, you're being fair with them.
Howard, I'm gone. It's 15 years. I'm gone. And you know what? We're going to get dozens of offers immediately today. And maybe I'll just be the consultant to pick out which place offers the most and appreciates the Howard Stern show the most.
And by the way, how classy of Lonnie not to do what you just said, Howard.
Right.
He waited till he really said, I'm gone, before he sort of did this.
Yeah, he didn't ever...
Yeah, which could have really been a crazy negotiation.
No, thank you, Artie. I didn't consult with anyone to see who would line up with me, who would even give me the time.
they actually made the first phone call to notify somebody.
Well,
I mean, that says a lot about your integrity, I think, too, because this, I mean, a lot of guys would have easily just went, hey, look, I'm going to go on, and this is how I'm fucking playing hardball, you know?
I'm not going to get into a war with anybody. I am just saying that I had a great run there, and thanks to Howard for what he did for me personally.
Well, thank you. You've always been nice to me.
All the customers who got a thrill of knowing that they were in a great place and there was a great recommendation. And I'm going to do it again because I love the industry.
Yeah. Let me talk to a couple of fans. A lot of people in shock.
This is major news.
This is a major news.
Major day.
Joe, you're on the air in Union, New Jersey.
Yeah, well, first, I definitely, it's a sad day, but my thing is I smell conspiracy. And if you hear me out, Howard, I think that since Beth put her foot down and said, you're not going to Scores anymore.
She never did that.
I think what's going on here is that you're paying Lion to walk away so you have an excuse not to go to Scores anymore.
Oh, my goodness.
Guy's a psycho.
I mean,
that's great.
If I see Lonnie in the Hamptons doing gardening work at your house, I'm
Look, this is very serious news. Normally I love to joke around,
but this is not a joke,
This is no joke. This is Lonnie leaving Scores.
Lonnie would be a better negotiator than that, sir. He's not doing any gardening work.
Brian in Boston, you're on the air.
Alan, if Lonnie's gone from Scores, wherever he goes, you just follow him, because wherever he goes, he's going to take care of you the same way he took care of you at Scores. So that's what I feel about it.
Well, he doesn't have to do anything like that. I just know that the guy's been a good friend, and you can't fuck a guy over.
But certainly you know that Lonnie knows a good establishment, and he's not going to align himself with anything but the best.
Yes, I assure you, Robin, I'm not going to start work tomorrow at the first offer. I'm going to go...
Well, don't wait too long.
Yeah, hurry up, man. It's Friday night. What am I supposed to do?
Look, there's a lot of big rooms with bad lighting and leather couches that we can fill with hot chicks.
Lonnie, tomorrow's Friday. What am I supposed to do now?
That's right.
Where do I go?
Take a job tomorrow, Lonnie.
Yeah, I'm going to have to wind up sitting in the Lincoln Tunnel or something tomorrow
Lonnie,
night.
if you want, I will, out of all the dozens of phone calls, will audition a place tomorrow.
All right, good.
Audition a place? Can we come to the audition?
Lonnie, you could always read a book.
Hey, it could be a whole tour.
I could read a NASCAR book.
For once on a Friday, pay for your own veal and pepper sandwich.
Dude, I have a whatchamacallit. I have a Dale Earnhardt book I could read.
Well, Ronnie came to me this morning and said, what do I do? And I looked at him a little cross-eyed because I said, listen,
Godfather,
there shouldn't be any question what you should do. No, you're a little out of line this morning. It shouldn't have been any question.
You can act like a man.
Even Lonnie's political protection will run for cover.
No, seriously. Don't even suggest you would go. You got to go where Lonnie is.
Dude, I didn't say I was going anywhere else. Did I?
You
Oh,
questioned.
stop it now.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
What do I do?
Well, I told you what to do.
Is this how you come back to me, some Queen's Pinocchio?
Yeah, I mean, really, what's the matter with you? I'm shocked. Your disloyalty concerns me.
My disloyalty? Oh, stop it.
I mean, for you to even question, what do I do? What is there to do?
You know what to do.
What's to do?
I know what to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going where everybody else goes. I'm going where Lonnie goes.
Right.
What am I supposed to do?
That should have been your answer this morning.
It was.
It shouldn't be, I don't know what to do.
I didn't say that.
You did.
I said, what are we going to do? That's what I said. I was asking you. I was talking to you.
What do you mean we, white man?
Like a general conversation. Why are you breaking my balls?
I'm breaking your balls because...
turn this on to me now.
Because...
What? You know...
You never invited Lonnie over, even though he's godfather to your only daughter.
You know what I mean, Lonnie? I mean, honestly.
Lonnie, you see what they're trying to do to me now?
You know, the news was shocking. I can see Ronnie being a little confused because
Confused? He's considered one of your best friends. He eats dinner with you every Friday night. He don't know what to do.
I certainly did not make this decision easily. I didn't want to leave.
I hear what you're saying, Lonnie, but Ronnie, what's your problem?
What are you doing to me, man?
You don't know what
Stop
to do.
This shit.
You don't know what to do.
Yeah, I know what to do.
You should know what to do.
I know what to do.
It's always been Ronnie, Lonnie, and Bonnie. You're saying now it's just Ronnie and Bonnie?
No, it's Lonnie and Ronnie.
He says to me, gee, I don't know what to do. I said, you don't know what to do? All right.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Lonnie, do you really believe this?
I think
would I punch you in the face like that?
No.
You didn't come in and say, look, we got to dump Scores. You go, what do we do?
What do we do? I can't figure out what to do.
Dude, come on.
He can't figure out what to do. Motherfuckers, every weekend with Lonnie, he can't figure out what to do.
Why is he fucking doing this to me, Artie? Why?
Why don't you put a knife in Lonnie's back?
Yeah, okay.
Really?
And this one, she can't wait to just stick it up my hand. She loves it.
You can't. You said to me, I don't know what to do. It's a little weird. That was the exact quote.
Please?
I was a little surprised.
Could you go back to school? I don't know. It wasn't a definitive no.
I watch you.
Yeah, you watch me.
I see everything.
All right, I know you see
the glasses?
I know you see everything.
You got the same sunglasses
and you don't
as me.
forget anything either, man.
I don't.
10 years from now, and you'll remember something.
Just remember, this is your friend.
I know it's my friend. Stop it now.
Who were those guys calling
I was on the phone with him all last night. Please. Believe me, I'm his friend.
The relationship.
He knows I'm his friend.
But you don't know what to do.
Believe me, Lonnie, do you know I'm your friend?
Yeah, Ronnie is great. Look, it was just...
He didn't know what to do.
Oh, stop it.
He didn't know what to do, Lonnie. How come I know what to do?
You fucking scumbag asshole.
Dan, you're on with Lonnie from Scores, longtime friend of the show. Yes, Dan.
Does Ronnie know that he's the only one that's actually sad about this? I mean, and Lonnie's sort of been leeching off you guys for the past 15 years. Who cares where Lonnie goes?
Oh, shut up, asshole. You're an asshole. Hang up on this guy.
There was no leeching done at all.
Fuck you!
If anyone was leeching, it was us.
Yeah, we were the leeches.
They were terrible.
No. The bottom line is, thanks to Howard and the incredible entertainment he gives the world, and Scores was a very small part of it, but that is the reason people came from around the world, and that's the reason they want to go to Scores. And they owe Howard more than they could ever imagine. I'm aware of that.
Let me tell you why it's an easy decision for me, Howard. Because
because you're a man.
Exactly, and there is not one other manager of a gentleman's club in the world who would be willing, with a straight face, to tell a fucking hot stripper that Dirty Work is their favorite movie.
You're damn right.
No one.
Go find someone else to do that.
And Lonnie, I love you for that.
No, Lonnie is the man. Lonnie has my loyalty.
Just switch it to beer league now.
Ronnie, I don't know what your confusion was, but please get a grip on yourself. This is Lonnie you're talking about.
Well, you were just innocent. What is Richie Wilson supposed to do?
It.
What is this one supposed to do?
You don't know what Richie Wilson's supposed to do?
Why
are you asking that?
Where is he supposed to watch the fight next week?
Asking.
Where is he supposed to watch the fight?
He's got to go. He's got to stay home.
Yeah, well, they'll go to a sports bar. He knows what to do.
He doesn't know what to do?
He's got to stay home.
Talking about Lonnie.
He's got to stay home and watch it.
You don't know what to do.
I know what to do.
This is a guy you talk to every Friday night, and you don't know what to do?
I know. It's not every Friday. I speak to him every day, dude.
I'm a little ashamed of you today. I never have been before, but this is a little bit shameful.
Yeah, okay.
You don't know what to do.
I love how you fucking turn this around on me now.
What? I'm shocked. I don't know what to do. What should Richie Wilson do? No, Richie should go to Scores. Lonnie's not there.
Okay. No, Is
that what you're saying? What do you mean he doesn't know what to do?
Stop it now. Will you please give it a rest, all right?
A lot of guys
I'm upset enough, man. You don't have to make it any fucking worse than it already is.
Fucking guy's going to cry. Johnny Frado's on the air. Go ahead, Johnny.
Oh.
You know, I think this guy should fucking come out to L.A.
Who, Lonnie?
Lonnie needs to be in L.A., get a little sun, get away from New York, do that thing out here.
Nah, Lonnie doesn't go above 96th Street, sorry.
Our show's in New York, Frado.
These joints out here are terrible. Nothing
Johnny, I'm part of the Sirius satellite revolution. I need to be in New York to make sure that everybody connected with the show is happy. That's my mission.
I'm trying to move. I got to get Lonnie out here to keep little Johnny's fucking, to keep this fucker going.
Johnny's right. The strip clubs in Los Angeles.
I hear they're bad.
They're not great.
Pack little Johnny
they
got
stupid-ass laws there, man.
What are the laws there?
Something about 6 foot rule.
Oh, yeah, you know that,
Howard? Be like 44 feet away.
Yeah, right.
You can't even see the girl.
Yeah, right, exactly.
44 feet away. Might as well get married to him.
She's on TV.
Binoculars.
Yeah, I could be getting a lap dance from, Walter Matthau.
Excuse me, honey.
It's like sitting at a Dodgers game when you fuck.
Up in the bleachers, right?
Excuse me, honey. I got to go get my binoculars so I can see your lap dance.
Johnny, I go to the bar with Johnny. Johnny says, "Look, Dad, look at that one. Look at that." I'm like, "What the fuck are you seeing?"
It's like the chick has already taken out the restraining order.
I feel like they're going to serve you. We need, Johnny's like a Jerry Chavone. he needs to fucking, he needs to have his own strip bar. So maybe Lonnie should come out here and team up with Johnny.
Well, let me tell you something. Lonnie is...
Don't you lure Johnny Lonnie away for Johnny.
Yeah, hey, Johnny, don't lure away Lonnie. Thanks, Johnny. Hook Nose, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard, you Hook-Nosed Jew bastard. Listen, let me ask Lonnie, do you ever think about, never mind all the offers and shit like that, you know what I mean? Do it on your own. Build one from the ground up, you know what I mean?
It's very risky.
Well, I appreciate the suggestion, and but, I would like to be associated with a place that is first-rate, first-class from the get-go.
Lonnie, I'll give you $700,000 in cash in a bag this afternoon. All right? 50-50.
How far will it go?
That's the confidence I have in you.
Thank you, Artie. That'll take care of Friday night with Ronnie.
Now, be here tonight at 3. Today at 3 o'clock, I'll give you a bag of cash.
Dominic Barber, you're on the air.
First of all, Ronnie called me up and asked if he can change his first letter of his name to Lonnie. So I think his loyalties are already known.
Can you just talk don't try to make jokes.
Why is he with the jokes
I don't
lately?
know.
Dominic Dangerfield hits again.
Yeah, ready? I think that what's happened to Lonnie is incredibly horrible for a very simple reason. He stood up for this place well beyond his job for many, many years, and Lonnie knows what I'm talking about.
And Dominic, Howard took my word in every situation. He was
absolutely.
so loyal and so incredible.
Of course.
I was shocked that he did, Lonnie. No.
But I'm talking about...
Even I was. But I am very loyal to Lonnie, the guy.
You recognize that
That's right.
he always did you a solid.
Glenn, go ahead. You're on the air. Glenn, go ahead.
This is tragic, Lonnie leaving Scores. I never made it in there. Now I'm bummed.
Well, I begged you to go.
Well, I am reminded of the club that opened that called themselves Club Madonna and got sued by Madonna, and the owner said, no, it wasn't the name of the club, it was just a suggestion. I thought that was hilarious.
All right, Glenn.
Sir,
the weed you're smoking is way stronger than anything I've ever had.
You need to get back to the creepiest man alive competition that you're clearly in.
Thank you. Let's go to King of All Blacks, who claims he has something to say. Yes, King.
Just an opinion. I think Ronnie wanted you to say, behind the scenes, hey, man, why don't you take Lonnie's job,
No, I think Ronnie was genuinely confused, and he should have no confusion on this issue.
I talked to him last night.
And what did you say?
You probably filled his ear with your sympathy then, but you were wondering what you were going to do.
Exactly.
Oh, stop it.
Exactly, Robert.
I mean, Lonnie's your pal. You don't have to have a question. Where should Richie Wilson watch the fight?
If anybody else goes back to Scores, you shouldn't.
Oh, so, Ronnie, let me ask you a question.
What?
If Howard said, yo, man, we should keep going to Scores, would you have said we should keep going to Scores?
No. Yes, he would have.
Yes, he would have. It was very obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Robin.
Right.
Robin.
Yes.
Don't sell out.
Don't sell out and do what?
Don't go with no white man today.
You're not even with a black woman. You leave me alone.
That's true, because you wasn't with a black guy before anyway. He was white.
All right. Thank you, King.
I love you, man.
Yeah, Robin, don't sell out.
I'll be the only one.
Ronnie, I know it was you. You broke my heart. Broke my heart.
Melanie, this is shocking news. I must say that...
I thought it was always a happy family over there. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is shocking.
If you were being mistreated.
Unlike Ronnie, I know what to do. Don't worry.
Thanks.
Well,
Never had a question.
Robin, I didn't want to bother anybody with my problems. I certainly didn't want this to end this way. But I'm so grateful to Howard and you and to everybody for this incredible show of support. And
of course.
I'm very, very appreciative. Thank you.
There is no question in my mind what to do. Frank, go ahead. You're on in Vegas.
Yo, hey now. Long-time listener, man, for 20 years in Vegas, when WWRI used to be here. I'm boycotting the Scores here, too. Fuck them, Howard.
That's right. Scores has opened in a number of places across the country.
Well, remember all the openings we've done.
Yeah.
Right. Baltimore.
I do feel bad for the employees, and even the Las Vegas Club is different management, but unfortunately I'm in a position where I can't say anything.
Well, all right, Lonnie.
Lonnie, here's what I need from you. when you feel it's ready, you write down on a piece of paper an address, a date, and a time, and I will be there to do free stand-up and do whatever you want.
You know, the question shouldn't be, where does Richie Wilson watch the fight? The question should be, how do we help Lonnie?
Right.
You know?
All Ronnie ever thought of was himself.
Oh, bullshit.
What am I going to do on Friday nights?
It's all about you.
Oh, yeah, right. It's all about me. All about me.
Well, Lonnie, please keep us updated. Anything we can do, let us know.
And Howard, I hope I sufficiently took the high road. I'm not encouraging that last caller. I did not use the word boycott.
Yes, and I think that's wrong as well. The people at Scores are nice.
What happened to me here in New York, and like I say, I love all the girls and I love all the employees.
Right, I agree with you on that as well.
I can't believe Lonnie's ripped away from his girls.
It's horrible.
Yeah, how are the girls taking it, by the way?
You're the first person I've told, Howard.
Wow.
Have the girls' interpreters told us yet?
Lonnie, thank you, and I do wish you all the best, and we certainly support you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, Lonnie.
I'm happy for the future, Robin. I'm invigorated. I'm ready.
All right. We can't wait to hear your next move.
If I promise you it's going to be better than before, I know what I'm doing.
And, Lonnie, don't go out in the sun.
Well, yeah, you can't get a tan, whatever you do.
Right.
No, he's in the house. He doesn't go out before dark. I know that for a fact.
Well, Ronnie, I guess you're going to have your birthday party at Friendly's now.
We're back to Chuck E. Cheese for you.
By the way, I just got a call from the country Uzbekistan. They just went bankrupt.
There's a backup at the airport.
There's a lot of dentists that are losing a lot of work.
All right, Lonnie, thanks.
Thank you.
And we support you, and I'm sorry that this has happened.
Thank you very much.
The great Lonnie Hanover. Where are you sneaking out to?
What?
You.
What do you mean, me? What do you mean, me?
A little shocked, that's all.
What do you mean you... Oh, stop it now.
A little bit.
Stop it.
Can't believe this show.
I'm a little bit shocked.
Okay.
That's all, a little bit.
All right.
That's all.
All right. Are you done now? Are you done with me?
Are you
done with me?
I don't know what to do.
Drinks are on the house.
Fucking faggot!
Yeah.
A little bit. Fred, Ronnie says to me, I don't know what to do.
It's a no-brainer.
Oh, stop it.
Lonnie has been nothing but gentleman. From day one.
Oh, cut it out.
He's the man who brokered everything. Before Lonnie, there was nothing.
He's his best friend.
That's the other thing.
He's eating dinner with him every Friday night, and he goes, what do I do?
What do I do?
Where do I eat?
And what does Richie Wilson do?
Where the hell do I eat? Where do I eat?
There's a lot of us. We don't know what to do.
Yeah, all right.
Shame.
Yeah, it's a shame.
No, shame.
Shameful. Yeah,
shame on you.
Shameful. Okay.
You should call Lonnie now and apologize.
I already did.
I'm surprised that Lonnie's even still talking.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Where do I eat?
Also.
New York. Where do I eat? Go to Czechoslovakia on West 54th.
All right, my friend. Thank you for breaking the news. Ronnie...
I hear Steve Langford chopping up that recorder right now, man. He's on his way to Lonnie's apartment building.
This is bullshit.
You're a piece of shit.
You're not kidding. I mean, come on. That's crazy.
This is bullshit.
Right.
All right. Are you done with me?
Go pull yourself together.
Bullshit.
I don't know.
He has
my friend Jimmy. Oh. Henry, it's his joint. This is Lisa. Hey, Frankie, how are you?
Tommy, all dressed up. All grown up and doing the town. Look at this. Tommy.
I forgot you was having a party with this month.
Come here.
Let me go say hello. Hey, Billy, how are you?
Tommy, get over here. I haven't seen you in 6 fucking years.
How you doing, Billy?
Jesus Christ almighty. You look terrific. How you feel?
Watch this suit.
Watch the suit, you little prick. Hey, I know you're my life.
All right, good.
You're getting too big on me now.
Don't go busting my balls, Billy, okay?
Hey, Tommy, if I was going to break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box. This kid was great. I used to call him Spit Shine Tommy. I swear to God. He'd make your shoes look like fucking mirrors. Excuse my language. He was terrific. He was the best. And he made a lot of money, too. Salud, Tommy.
No more shines, Billy.
What?
I said no more shines. Maybe you didn't hear about it. You've been away a long time. They didn't go up there and tell you. I don't shine shoes anymore.
Relax, will you? For crying out, what's got into you? I'm breaking your balls a little bit, that's all. I'm only kidding with you.
Sometimes you don't sound like you're kidding. You know, there's a lot of people around.
I mean, I'm only kidding with you. We're having a party. I mean, I just came home. I haven't seen you in a long time, and I'm breaking your balls, and right away you're getting fucking fresh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry, too. It's okay. No problem.
Okay, salute. Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Motherfucking you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Let him go.
He brought his fucking button at the fake old tough guy. You brought your fucking button, you fake tough guy. You motherfucker.
Come on.
Fuck, keep that motherfucker here. Keep him here. Come on.
Facts. Come on, you fucking feel strong?
I'm sorry. Tommy gets a little loaded. He doesn't mean any disrespect.
You don't mean any disrespect, Henry. Are you nuts? He's just kid a little fucking manners. Hey, Jimmy, what's right is right. You understand what I'm talking about?
It's all right.
No, I mean, the kids over here, we're hugging and kissing over here, and 2 minutes later he's acting like a fucking jerk.
No. You insulted him a little bit. You got a little out of order yourself.
No, I didn't insult him. I didn't insult him.
A little bit.
No, I didn't insult nobody. Give us a drink.
Okay? Come on, let's have some drinks, all right? Drinks in the house. Come on, let me...
Yeah, have the drink with me.
No.
Back him up.
Billy. No. Drinks around the house. Come on. Around the house.
He's like that can in the ass. Fucking break up my party.
Hey, Tom, you're on the air.
By the way, I read that Joe Pesci and Angie are getting engaged.
Well, it says...
Yeah, it's a definite, I think.
She denied it, and now some papers are saying she is marrying him.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. She ought to call in and tell us.
Keep her here. Keep that motherfucker here.
Tom, you're on the air in Boston.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Big fan. Maybe Ronnie should put out a new T-shirt that says, "Let's fuck our wives."
Yeah, right. That's a good one. Let's fuck some wives.
I guess we'll have to fuck our wives.
Fuck this fucking wives shit.
Thanks. I mean, where's Benedict Mund? He left it. He ran out of here?
Lonnie at the doctor's getting the knife removed from his back.
Right. Sister B, I don't know what to do.
Let's fuck some hoes!
He's the only person I can think of who shouldn't have that question. Birthday party, year after year after year.
Not like Lonnie was a stranger.
I think one birthday year, he packed the club with 100 people.
Right.
Oh, yeah, there was no end to it.
Didn't he used to have, like, special parties on Ronnie's behest?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And the food, always A-list. Yeah. You know,
in the middle of the day.
Top shelf.
Unbelievable.
Steak.
I mean, he's
lobster.
bringing in special girls, you know, to entertain you guys when you go over there.
Right. And they were special.
And Ronnie says, I don't know what to do.
Ain't a good-looking broad left in Eastern Europe.
What are we going to do?
Where's Richie going to watch the fight?
Let's fuck some hoes!
You're going to sit at home.
Yeah, you're going to find another set somewhere.
That's a sad thing. I do love the people at Scores. They've always been generous to the show. And
but your guy was Lonnie.
I love Lonnie.
It's just there last week, you know, Isaac's bachelor party, and Lonnie at his best, you know, brought over a beautiful girl.
I missed that party.
Wrecked my fucking party.
Well, all right, let's sad news.
Because that would be a go-to place for you. You hang out in New York. You usually wind up at Scores.
I'll tell you, the greatest quarter, my cousin Jeff, who's a bigger Yankee fan than me, after the Yankees lost to the Marlins in 2003, Game 6, Yankee Stadium was like a funeral dirge. They had just lost the fucking World Series. And I said to my cousin, I'm going to take you somewhere that's going to cheer you up. And he goes, no, you're not. I go, yes, we went to Scores, and an hour into it, he said to me, Yankee Stadium is no longer the greatest place on earth.
Well, and I, by the way, you know, I agree with Lonnie. This idea of boycotting that's ridiculous.
No,
Scores people, they're good people.
They'll make their money. They're business.
See, Richie can still
you don't know what went down between Lonnie and Scores and all that other stuff.
We've only heard Lonnie's side.
That's right.
And he didn't tell us anything, really.
That's right. He really didn't tell us anything. And you know, who knows? Maybe Lonnie's being unreasonable. I don't know what it is, but, you know, I just would feel weird being there without Lonnie.
Yeah.
You know. I know he would take it hard.
And that means no more. What is the doctor, the guy in the men's room?
The doc.
Yeah, you're gonna miss him.
That guy's a genius.
I just hope there's someone going to the same medical school he went to.
That guy could take coffee beans and rub the stink off you.
Absolutely. You walk out of there, you're looking at your lipstick and fucking glitter. He lets you out of there like you're coming back from your communion.
So I got a guy in the bathroom there who can get the smell of stripper off you better than any human being on the planet. One time I'm standing there, he's rubbing me down in coffee grinds.
Yeah. He can kill the smell of Puerto Rican vag.
He's like, Howard, when you're ready, I'll rub you down. I go, you sure you can get
You're going out of here smelling like you've been at the office all day.
Really? I said, I smell like a cough.
Smell like you're leaving a revival meeting.
You smell like Juan Valdez.
You missed a swab of glitter over there. How do you get that glitter off?
Honey, were you hanging at Starbucks all night?
Yeah, just remember that. Lonnie banned glitter from the club.
You walk in there and you go, right now I smell like Tanya. I want to smell like a caramel macchiato.
And he could do it.
Well, anyway, I do like all the guys over at Scores Management and stuff. So
you know them?
It's awkward.
I don't know them.
I know a lot of the guys. Yeah, they're very nice guys. It's very awkward, to say the least. And it's very strange.
They're a very established business.
Right.
They'll go on. They'll do fine. We'll have our fun with Lonnie.
Yeah. Lynn, you're on the air at State College, Pennsylvania.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Good.
I just want to let you know, you were talking yesterday about maybe opening up for the losers on the East Coast tour with Van Halen, but if you go on LiveNation.com, he already has, I guess it's Bob Marley's son, Kai Manny Marley.
Fuck him.
So you may, that's what I say, fuck him. I mean, I would definitely...
It wouldn't be unusual on a tour if Van Halen...
had more than one.
You know, and in New York, they should really let us open for them.
Yeah, well, I'm going to see him in Philly.
Yeah, we were even thinking of doing a Northeast tour.
Right. I would say, I'd come up and say, listen, I think your ticket price will double the losers.
Who would you rather see on the opening tour of Van Halen? Would you rather see Bob Marley's son or the losers?
Losers.
Of course.
Hands down. Hands down.
Yeah.
Did Gary do any reaching out yesterday?
I don't know. He goes to be both. You don't really want me to reach out, do you? All right, listen, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. For Schnizzle. My brother.
Hey.
And Don Magic Wand, my brother. My brother.
How are you?
Yo, Howie.
My man.
Hello.
What do you say, brother? Good to see you. How you doing, my brother? Thank you. Thank you.
This must have been the uncle that...
That's Snoop's uncle.
Snoop the ropes.
That's Snoop's uncle, right?
Yeah.
I know you, my brother. You're the uncle who got Snoop into pimping, right?
That's right.
How long were
you in the pimp?
How long were you a pimp?
About 100 years ago. Still pimping.
Are you still a pimp?
No. The women pimp me.
How many bitches in your stable?
About 200.
Really?
That's right.
Look at this man.
Now, these aren't exaggerated figures, are they?
Were you proud of Snoop when he modernized pimping by doing it through the Internet?
I'm always proud of my nephew, Howard.
Right. You guys do look similar. You know what I mean? You got that whole Snoop thing.
It's in the genes.
They got great features, man.
Yeah. That's right.
How you doing, Don the Magic Wand?
I'm being blessed, Howard. You know, it's always a treat when players meet, and Stephanie's stepping up our game with Big Snoop Dogg and Uncle Junebug. Hey, this new
Uncle Junebug.
I just can't imagine.
Got it right.
Yeah.
Where Don Magic Wand gets these clothes.
Who makes your clothes for you?
Well, I got a tailor over in Hollywood and one in Chicago, Barbara Bates, man. I search, in L.A., down in the garment district, and look for that, material that's one of a kind, so me and Big Snoop Dogg, you dig, we can be like no other player.
Yeah, my friends out in the hall were saying that you could actually smoke a cigarette through your nose.
Well, one thing about it is I like, not cigarettes, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying.
I like the smell.
Right.
Yeah, so it's early in the morning, that's fresh, grass smell,
Yeah,
some people like to wake up to coffee, you know what I'm saying? They like that fresh scent of coffee. We like our little fresh scent.
Snoop, so many things have changed since your last visit. You decided to go back to smoking pot, right?
Nah.
I put you back on it.
Nah, I just like being around it.
Oh, so you have other people smoke?
Yeah.
You just get a contact.
Exactly.
I can't I can't imagine you not smoking pot. I mean, that's your whole thing. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can dig it, baby.
Yeah.
It's like you without telling jokes, huh?
Exactly, my brother. Salam alaikum.
Yeah, but you know, hey, Howard, you're looking at definitely in this new Macalennium a new and fresh and improved Big Snoop Dogg. You know, he done stepped up his G, he done stepped up his P, he done stepped up his acting, he definitely done stepped up his rapping. Hey, this is what's going on in the Macalennium now.
Yeah, now you are in the new Starsky and Hutch movie, right?
Yeah, I play Huggy Bear.
Are you good in it, or what?
I don't know, you gotta go see it and let me know what's happening.
Are we talking Academy Award, or?
You know they ain't finna get no nigga like me no Academy Award.
No way, they're gonna give the black man. They're not gonna give a real black man.
Yeah, they gave one away already, that's enough.
They're gonna give like white acceptable black men like Denzel.
I'm liable to get an NAACP award though.
They're gonna give Halle Berry, because she's more white and she is black, an award. But it's a real brother, a full black man, a full African American. They would never give it to.
Let's go.
Am I right?
I don't know. They may make Snoop Dogg the first one to get it. You know, things are possibly, you know, when you believe, Howard.
By the way, I think it was, well, before I get to this other thing, but so this whole entourage out there, you got to pay all those people, Snoop? I mean, what's going on with your finances?
Who are those people?
Snoop, get on that microphone. I can't hear you.
A lot of them is like my friends and my homeboys, or either musicians or just, you know, people that I just like having around me, you know what I'm saying, for the most part.
Yeah, you got to get them on the payroll, though, right?
I mean, if you're working, you get paid, but if you ain't working, you ain't getting paid.
You can just hang but not get paid.
It depends.
How many people out in the hall are getting paid by the Snoop Dogg organization?
Probably everybody.
Everyone out there. That's a lot of pressure on you, isn't it, to support all these people?
Nah, they supporting themselves because they do a job.
What do they do out there? What is everyone up to?
Let somebody try to come do something to me.
Who are the two white broads that are hanging out with you today?
One of them is my stylist that styles my outfits, and the other one is
You're saying a white
girl? She works
girl?
for my management, yeah.
Styles Snoop Dogg's.
She got flavor.
Really?
Did she put this outfit together today?
The one I got on? Yeah, all the time.
So, in other words, what is her job? She goes out and buys clothes for you, and then you wear them?
We coordinate. I tell her something that I want to wear, and she go out and, you know, piece it together and make it
Wow.
happen.
You have a banger?
Nah.
No.
I
not
never
banging any
business but pleasure.
You guys bang white chicks, right?
Yeah.
All day long. Oh, yeah.
All day long. All day long.
Yeah. All whitey then.
Uncle Junebug, you got white girls in your stable?
White, Japanese, black. I even got a horse in my stable.
A horse?
A horse. Wow.
And I named him Howard.
You married at all?
My wife deceased. She passed away like 5.5 years ago.
I guess when you brought the horse home, she
I
had enough of this man.
That's who I want to bring home over there.
The old sea biscuit over there, huh?
Yeah.
Where we go, Robert?
Excuse me?
Bring her home,
and you're a breadwinner, baby.
That's right.
Yeah, you could win some. You could definitely bring in a good price.
No. I'll run all your customers away.
Just live with what you're making, baby.
How did you get Snoop into the pimping business? I mean, like, how do you take a young man and introduce him into that life?
We don't have. It's already in the genes.
Mm-hmm.
It came from my daddy, me, Snoop. It's just in the genes.
Yeah.
We grew up being pimps.
It's like a family full of basketball players, or for example, I give you a family full of actors.
Right.
That's right.
You know, if you got the Fondas or the Sheens or the Sutherlands or whatnot.
It's just a family business.
It's just a family business, baby.
Yeah. How do you keep your bitches in line?
With my Chuck Taylors, these tennis shoes, they still the same, Howard. I take it off real quick.
And the knuckle roller.
Go upside her
Wow,
head.
really?
The knuckle roller.
I can't believe what you guys are up
Snoop's
to.
upside your head.
Oh, yeah, it's going down. Hey, Howard, it's happening in this new Macalennium, and, you know, players are stepping up their game. They stepping up to the plate. There ain't no more betting 500.
I noticed on Magic Wand, Macalennium is the new word.
Oh, yeah, you know what I mean?
What's up with that?
No, that's since,
trying to start
the turn of the 2000s.
Right.
The new word is pimpalicious.
Pimpalicious.
Yeah, so your girls will say your gang is delicious.
Snoop, what age did you start with your own stable after your uncle showed you the ropes?
I probably was like 18 or 19.
18 or 19.
I had to go through love, you know, once you fall in love and, you know, you lose that feeling, then you can just step all the way into it.
How many girls you start out with first?
Probably two.
Two girls, that's a good way to start, Uncle Junebug?
Right.
Yeah.
And you gradually bring them on up. And when they don't act right,
yeah, if you lose a hoe, gain a hoe.
That's right. They come just like a bus coming by a bus stop.
Right.
Every 3 minutes.
Miss one, catch another.
But if you lose a hoe, doesn't word get out that you can't keep control of your hoes?
No, because that's part of the game. Sometimes you have to lose one in order to gain one. You learn from your losses.
Are you saying you can't get attached to a hoe?
You really can. You have to have a stomach for it. You can't have the heart for it.
It's definitely about the money, not the honey.
Right.
Trust that. Right.
See what you learned?
And Howard was taking it all in.
Wow, I really am. That's amazing.
You could be a pimp, though, Howard.
No, I don't think I have the heart for it.
Now,
it's not about the heart, it's about the stomach.
These girls break my heart, man. I would be too...
He loves. He
it's
does.
Too sad.
Yeah, he's an emotional.
I want to help everyone.
Well, you know, that mean that you letting the little head beat the big head out, Howard.
Right. That's right.
You can't control her.
I know. I need a lesson.
But does Snoop have daughters?
I got one daughter.
Yeah, you ain't putting her out, are you?
No.
Oh, no. You got to draw
But how do you stop her? Suppose... I mean, wouldn't that be a score?
We'll deal with that when that point gets to that point. Right now, she's still a baby, so you know we don't have to deal with that right now.
But you don't dream about her becoming...
No, nobody does. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what if Don Magic Wand eyes up your daughter and says, listen, I got to put her in my stable? Then you're going to be pissed, right?
That ain't going to work.
No, hey, Howard.
That won't work.
No, that's out the question. We don't live like that.
We don't live like that.
You know, the world is too big. We just come from Brazil.
Right.
So, you know, it's room over there. So we don't... It's just like the pimp gang. We don't invade each other's territory. There's much room out there.
We just left Brazil, and there's a million chameleon Brazilian chicks over there waiting.
What were you doing in Brazil? Promoting Starsky and Hutch?
No, I was over there doing a show. I did a concert over there, and 65,000 people came out to see it, and we gave them what they wanted.
Almost all the girls there are hoes, right?
Damn near.
Right.
They love you.
And Howard,
they love you, Howard. They love you.
They can speak no English, man.
Did you make love to any of the Brazilian women?
Yeah, man. You know, it was a great opportunity, man.
What about you, Uncle Junebug?
Ask my nephew.
They couldn't speak no English, but they could speak Dinglish.
Right.
And I love you.
All they say is, I love you.
That's right.
Yeah. Where'd you go to meet these whores in Brazil?
They come to us.
Right.
We don't have to go to them.
They come to the concert?
That's right.
Oh, man, it was full. We performed in 3 different cities over there, man, and the whole tour, it was something like 100 and some thousand people that Snoop Dogg performed to. It was live.
Yeah, did you guys wear rubbers when you were with these hoes, or what?
All the time.
All the time.
You got to be careful.
You got to stay laced up. You did?
Right, I hear you.
Church.
Tie them tennis shoes so you can walk straight.
Right.
Reach.
So did you guys get to visit any museums or see anything cultural?
Did you see any of the culture?
What was that all about? I mean, for what?
When we was looking at the museum, we were staying right on the beach there.
Wow.
Exactly. I ain't trying to go to no zoos. I mean, we got animals over here we could see.
Right. All right. Well, I see that. So your entourage out there is your stylist, and the other white woman is from the record company?
No, she's from the management company.
Management company?
Yeah, I'm managed by the firm.
And then everybody else is black out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be
brothers and sisters.
Right. Now, and what do all the brothers do out there for you?
A lot of them handle different situations. It's just, different job titles, security,
Right. You got anybody after you? Now, we had that Suge Knight in here last time. He's still talking crap about you.
I don't know why. I think you know what I think? I think he's my biggest fan. I think Suge Knight is my biggest fan, and ever since I left Death Row, I don't think he's been able to, He is so angry you left Death Row. That's what it is. It's like when your kid leaves your home and you feel like, well, you're not old enough to leave my house, and your kid move out your house and his house is better than yours.
Yeah.
He got a bigger car than you. His job is better than yours. You become hateful towards your kid.
So I get this email from Bill O'Reilly's assistant saying, tell Snoop Dogg he's a coward. He didn't come on our show. He was booked to come on, and he canceled. I don't blame you for not going on that show.
No, because that's not my habitat. That's not my environment.
Well, they're gonna attack you.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, trying to bring a black man down in an environment where he's not going to win. So my thing is, you want to challenge me, let's go to Minister Farrakhan's house and have a one-on-one and see what's happening.
Well, isn't it true that he denounces, let's say, you and other rap guys for violent lyrics, but he endorses the violence in the Jesus movie there?
Because he probably getting paid for Mel Gibson. That's a big picture right there.
There you go, brother.
It's all about the money, and I'm pretty sure Bill O'Reilly has a past that nobody wants to know about, but my past is, brightly out there. Everybody know I sold drugs, I gangbang, I did all of that.
Right.
Pimping the whole nine, but the thing is, what am I doing now? And this man tends to dwell on young black men who get their lives together. It's not like we continue to live like we were living. Now, if I was living like I used to live, Bill O'Reilly, I'd have you effed up right now.
Well, the point is, too, Rush Limbaugh's on OxyContin. So all a lot of these guys are probably high anyway.
Yeah, but some of the things that he was speaking on, he only speaking about the past. You know, Snoop being once a part of the problem, he has become part of the solution. They don't talk about the things about the coaching the kids, going around to the schools, you know, doing these benefits for kids, even in the midst of a big tour and everything. Why Riley don't say nothing about them things? What is it, looking into the past? Some people got futures, and that's what we're living in, the future. So how could even the Muffet people even go with that, knowing that this man that did this back in the days?
Let me hear what this guy had to say.
Time now for the most ridiculous item of the day. Rapper Snoop Dogg was supposed to appear on The Factor this week. Apparently, he's in a new movie, but there is no truth to the rumor. It's a remake of Benji. Anyway, we were surprised and skeptical when the Snoopmeister agreed to come on The Factor because he recently told a magazine he wanted to slap me. He had a little word in front of slap. So when he
wanted to turn you into his whole bitch.
Predictably canceled, we tried to find out why, but the Snoop guy is incommunicado, apparently hiding in his house.
Hiding? I guarantee you, if you go to Snoop's house and meet with him, I guarantee you'll be the one with your pants down hiding.
And Uncle take care of it.
He would take care of you one-on-one.
See, but you know what I thought when I was going to do a show? I was like, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to debate with him and show him that I'm a very intelligent black man. I'm able to, you know, use my mental gymnastics to out-flip him. But then I said, you know what? Why would I want...
you're giving him ratings.
Exactly. Why do I want all of the black people in America to tune into his show to get a whiff of me and him, you know...
Mixing it up.
Yeah, and it's not even worth it. I'd rather say, you know what? Every black American, don't watch Bill O'Reilly. Snoop Dogg said so. Now your ratings are going to drop because you's a how.
Well, that's the truth. That's the truth. And then if Snoop Dogg come on the show, it's definitely going to make the ratings go up. So why should he do that? If he make an offer to Snoop Dogg, give him $1 million so he can donate to this best charity, then maybe he'll debate with him.
Yeah, you got to put something on the table, man. I'm a king, man. I can't just come see you like that. Who was you anyway?
Right. Let's talk hoes and bitches some more.
Why not, man?
I mean, seriously, that's all I care about.
That's what Bill O'Reilly likes. Girls Gone Wild. Is he doing his own tape? I don't even know
what happened to that. You doing any Girls Gone Wild?
Yeah, I had to put some soul on the pole because what happened was the owner of Girls Gone Wild, he didn't really want no flavor. He didn't want no Latino girls, no black girls, and no girls with flavor. So I was like, you know what? I like girls of all different shades and colors and flavors, so, I mean, you got a conflict. So I eventually stepped away from him and got with Playboy and did Snoop Dogg Presents Black Girls Gone Buck Wild.
Go wild, black girls.
It's out there. Yeah, that's out there.
Give the message to the black girls, Don the Magic Wand.
I think they should step up their game, respect their black man, do all they can for their black man. When he come home, just make sure he comfortable, his mind right. Don't do what the player haters do. Make sure your black man is comfortable. Take care of your business, black woman. Step your game up for your man.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to say.
Has somebody been doing that job better?
Yes.
No, the black woman always has been the step up, step up lady since day one. So at the same time, we praise them. You know, you may seem like we talk bad about them, but when we say bitch or hoe, we ain't just talking about black women. We talking about the hoes and the bitches of the world. They don't have specific colors to them. It's a lot of different shades that act that way.
Uncle Junebug, talk specifically about your stable of bitches and hoes. How many white bitches versus black or Latino bitches in your stable?
I got an even amount, Howard.
You do?
I keep them even.
Is that true?
Even.
Why keep them even? What's that about?
Hey, I like even numbers.
All right.
Well, wait a minute. Let me ask you something, Uncle Junebug.
I've been waiting on you, baby.
Let's keep this game balanced.
Falling in love with Uncle Junebug over there.
Who is your number one girl?
Number one bitches.
You?
Well, you don't after me.
No, you got to come from... I need you to come out there. I like your chest, baby.
Uncle Junebug, blow the lid off this conversation. Tell us the truth. How much could a good bitch make a week if you put her out on the street?
She make what I tell her to make.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
You set a price?
Hey,
you set the price?
That's the way you do it.
The girl doesn't set the price?
No. Hey, if she set the price, she might walk off and go to China. Anywhere. You set the price. You know that, Howard.
What does a good bitch get for straight sex right now? A good, let's say a good white bitch.
About 150 a wop.
150. Wow.
Put it up there.
What is the girl supposed to bring home every day?
Yeah, now the girl has to bring home all the money, right? she can't keep $10 for herself even.
Yeah, she can keep 10 if she want to go to the store and maybe get her some town packs or something. Get her some cigarettes.
But what is she supposed to bring home? What is the price? What is a good girl supposed to bring home?
A good hoe's supposed to bring an hour home to Big Daddy.
But I just, you set the price. I mean, is it $1,000 a day or what? What's she supposed to do?
About $2,000 a day.
What?
Really?
If she don't bring $2,000 a day, she ain't doing nothing out there.
She sure doing that, ain't it? Chewed up grass, that's what it is.
If a bitch isn't bringing home $2,000, you know she's up to shenanigans. She's either got a boyfriend.
That's right, or she's putting it in her socks, or she's putting in her little crack, whatever she doing. Crack. That's right.
Wow. Well, you guys know your business. I'll tell you that.
Would you ask me that? I think you've been a pimp once in your life.
No, I'm learning, man.
So if the girl, is new, and she can't get the two.
Right.
There's no such thing as being new. There's no such thing as being new. You have to come to the job, highly qualified, bona fide, and ready to personify. You have to.
Are most of these girls already hoes and they need a man to sort of keep things organized?
A lot of them are.
You definitely need managers. See, one thing about it, Howard, women's always been controlled from birth. Either they had a father tell them what to do, they have a boyfriend tell them what to do, they get a job, had a boss tell them what to do. They're used to being told what to do. Right. So when you don't tell them what to do, they run definitely into destruction.
Right.
And Robert can agree with that. She loves when you tell her what to do, Howard. I see she smiles when you give her orders.
How many times have you told me what to do, Howard?
Now, Snoop, you're married. Oh, never. Snoop, she tells me what to do. Snoop, you're married, right?
Yeah.
Now, how does your wife feel about the bitches?
It's
got to be a conflict.
See,
it's not a conflict. It's not presented to her. She never sees them. It's like they're invisible to her.
Right.
But secretly, I heard that Snoop doesn't say a word around his wife.
What?
Oh, when did you hear that?
I don't know. You got that all wrong, but in my house, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Church.
Preach, Reverend.
Hello. See, I can look at Robin over there and just look her red in her eyes and make just like the clothes to wash.
I can say, Big Snoop Dogg got a strong pimp hand.
Yeah, I know you do. You didn't get to where you got to in life, all three of you gentlemen, without having a strong pimp hand.
Well, I'm 30 years in the gang, Howard, non-stop. I ain't met today without checking paper from a female, and I'm 52 years old, and the gang rolling.
I thought you were out of the game.
How can I be out of the gang? You see me in the gang. Don't you see all these dollar bills all over this suit? I'm representing the gang.
How many bitches are in your stable?
Well, one thing about it is green is for the money and gold is for the honey. You know what I mean? It's like Snoop says, the invisible thing that you see. I'm checking paper.
You told me you're not doing, you don't have any girls anymore.
How can I do that, man? I look like what the church said, man. It's Adam and Eve. Not Adam and Steve. You got to have a woman.
Got to have a woman.
You got to have a woman.
How many women in your stable right now?
Hey, man, I got a serious woman that's been there for 30-something years. You did?
Working.
And, it's international. If you check my stable, I know I'm 300 deep.
Can't these bitches get too old at some point? Yeah,
no such thing as too old. As long as she can get money, she's right.
I saw an
Ain't nothing old but the money, Howard.
There's no such thing as
the female know how to get money.
Some guys have sex with anything, right?
And me personally, I like old money over new money anyway. I don't trust that new money. I think the new money will explode or something happen with it.
Now, that's
Snoop, oldest woman in your stable, how old right now?
47 years old.
Don the Magic Wand, how old is your oldest hoe?
54.
54 years old, still doing it. Uncle Junebug.
102.
Really? That's got specialty.
That's right. So do you find...
they call her the gummer.
That's right. She's still walking. Long as she have her hands, Howard, she can do the job.
Hey, Howard, some of them older women is the best catch, Howard.
Right. And your wife, Snoop, she lets you have sex with other women. She just keeps it, she just lets it happen.
I mean, you got to understand one thing. You know our lives, Howard. It's a certain amount of control there, Yeah. You believe what you see and you see what you believe.
Right. And one thing about the gang, Howard, it ain't all the way about sex. The man got a serious mind. It's just rapping about it. You can talk to them females and get that money. It ain't all about doing it. Now, that's one of the old history of the gang.
Wow.
Do you find anything different about the old hoes and the new hoes?
Yeah, the old hoes are stuck in their ways,
Yeah.
And the new hoes, you can really mold them and shape them and groom them.
I see.
That's right. You want them to step the game up. Ain't it, man?
Let me understand something. When you set foot on the set of Starsky and Hutch, Do you bring your whole entourage with you, or is it a different kind of situation where you have to tell Uncle Junebug and Don Magic Wand, listen, guys, stay home.
Nah.
This is a whole different thing.
No, I come with who I come with. You know, whenever I'm working, people know I get down how I get down. You know, the same way I come here is how I come everywhere.
How many people in your... So these people wait in the trailer while you're on the set acting?
Yeah, they made a trailer. They had a trailer for me and a trailer for my people.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a star, man. They got to treat me like they treat the rest of them stars.
Right,
Did they give you presents?
I mean, they presented themselves. They didn't give me no presents, though.
What about the bitches on set? I mean, there must have been some extraordinary-looking women.
Yeah, it definitely was. And you know me, I had action at all of them because my brother was a player.
How many women from the movie did you have sex with?
I ain't had sex with none, but I'm looking forward to it.
No, come on, be honest.
I'm being real with you.
You
I didn't have
seduce
time
any
to.
of them?
I didn't have time to because when we were shooting or whatnot, they was always... I didn't have no scenes with no women in the movie.
Are there hot chicks in the movie?
Some hot chicks.
Really?
Yeah, they were so hot, you know, Howard. I had a scene in the movie by being Huggy's buddy, and I did my scene with Carmen Electra and Amy Smart.
You did a scene with Carmen Electra? In Starsky Hutch.
In Starsky and Hutch.
Did you have sex with her?
No, it wasn't no sex. It was just me making an invite, and they, you know.
You couldn't turn her?
Refused. You did?
You couldn't turn her out?
Off for camera. No, Carmen told me she was a big fan. Also, Amy said that they watched Pimps Up, Hoes Down.
Uncle Junebug, you grew up in the ghetto. What ghetto did you grow up in?
The Mississippi ghetto, which it wasn't a ghetto. When you call it a ghetto, see, that means like round box 28. My address in Mississippi was 1195 North Street.
Right.
I was in a little town where all the hoes was.
Now, let me ask you this. Did you ever imagine in your lifetime that one day Snoop, your nephew, will grow up and bring you to the set of a movie in Hollywood, the Starsky and Hutch? You must have been beside yourself sitting there in those trailers. And you must have said to Snoop, this is the greatest thing ever. Where would a man from Mississippi ever see himself in this trailer? Did you say that to Snoop?
I didn't have to, but see, Snoop wasn't born in Mississippi. Snoop was born here.
Yeah, but where was you born?
I mean, I was born in Mississippi.
Exactly.
Snoop was born in California.
Did you ever imagine that you would be on the set of a movie?
I've been on everything with my nephew.
That's what I'm saying, though. Isn't it amazing how life has a turn?
Amazing. It's amazing. Next year, 2005, my nephew might be flying in the sky looking at you, Howard.
Right.
Yeah.
It's an amazing thing.
That's right.
It's definitely an amazing story, you know, definitely the background.
Hey, I like everything that he does.
You know?
Because he does it right.
What's going on with the black superhero thing?
What, the movie I wanted to do?
Yeah.
Super Nigga?
Yeah.
When is Super Nigga coming out?
I don't know. I wanted Adam Sandler to write it for me.
And what happened? He was busy writing some other crap?
Yeah, he's doing The Longest Yard right now.
Oh, I see. So is anyone going to work on this film where you are a black superhero?
I don't know, man. Hopefully somebody listening to your show will pick it up know, and take it to the next level for me. But I think it'll be a great movie because there are no black superheroes, and I feel like...
Is it a comedy, or would it be serious?
I think it'd be a comedy with a little bit of seriousness in it.
Right.
Because it's funny to have a black superhero.
What do you see happening for, what would Super Nigga's powers be?
He'd get a page on his pager saying, Super Nigga.
Right.
The swap meet is being robbed. Right, he'd be a part of the crowd.
So you're saying Super Nigger would get... Is it nigga or nigger?
Nigger.
All right, nigga.
Exactly.
All right. Super nigga.
But he's sort of like the anti-hero.
Right, so Super Nigga would get a call that they're robbing a bank, and the Super Nigga would show up and rob the bank with the brother.
Exactly. Then he would turn back into his regular self.
Right.
You know, at the end of the crime. Like Clark Kent. Dig that.
And who would Super Nigga's arch enemy be? Bill O'Reilly?
Definitely.
Yeah.
We'll call him Jill O'Reilly, though.
Well, that's a movie I'd go see.
I tell you, I'm laughing already.
And I certainly hope Uncle Junebug will be in there.
That's right.
All right, and Don the Magic Wand.
Oh, no right. He'll be the head of the Legion of Doom.
Right. Well, you guys never fail to entertain the audience.
We love your show, Howard, on the real, man. I want to say this before you do what you do.
Right.
This is one show that I always make a point to come to whenever I'm in New York.
Thank you.
You know, that's why I was like, you know what? Bill O'Reilly, let me throw him off the list, man. I need more time with Howard and do this real situation right here. I'm not going to give him that. But this show to me is like it's real because every time I'm on the streets around the world, everybody always say, man, I seen you on Howard, man, you were great. And it's just a good feeling to be able to be received like that. Your show is off the hook. And FCC these nuts for cutting you in half like that there.
Well, thank you for showing some support.
We feel like rappers at this point.
Right now,
attack.
I'm the biggest outlaw, and you know this. All three gentlemen on this couch understand what it is to have the law after them. To be falsely accused.
Yes.
By the man.
Yes.
You're going to be all right, though, Howard.
We praying with you, Howard.
Thank you.
We got famous players all over the world that's praying with you, and we believe in your side
I
of
am
it.
a gangster.
And then the faith outweigh that.
Don the Magic Wand, lead us in prayer, please, against the FCC.
Father God, in the name of Jesus, Lord, we thank you just for everybody coming together, entertainers, rappers, everybody showing love for their family, Lord. We thank you for peace. Howard Stern being blessed at this time, Robin and her family. Lord, we just thank you for this show to be blessed. And all the listeners right now, whatever you're going through, whatever that's happening to you right now, we believe in that God, in the name of Jesus, will make it right. Amen.
Amen. Church. Say something to you.
Can I get a whip?
We've all been down.
Yes, sir.
Many, many, many times. Things have gone wrong in our lives.
Hallelujah.
But if we stick together and we all fight and believe in the Almighty, we will be successful.
Is there somebody here to be a witness?
Church, go.
Signify.
I am the witness. Testify.
We've all had bad hoes.
Yes, sir.
But here's to a world without a bad hoe.
Yes.
Here's to a world where every girl is clean.
Yes, sir.
Here's to a world where every girl listens to whatever we have to say.
Yes. Leave no hope behind.
Bring me more.
May the Lord leave no hole behind. May Super Nigga be your #1 movie.
Yes. Oscar winner.
Oscar.
You know what Super Nigga's kryptonite is?
What is it?
A bad hoe.
Preach.
Say it.
Say it. A bad hoe.
I want to thank my three brothers for coming in here today. I wish you luck with Starsky and Hutch.
All the time.
When's it coming out?
Comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, this Friday. Okay.
How was it working with those white boys? They treat you all right?
Man, they was cool. Actually, Ben and Owen, you know what I'm saying? They treated me like an actor. You know,
Yeah, but Artie, how do you got? You're awfully tall compared to them.
Yeah, you must have made them feel like fidgets. You know what I'm saying?
You know me, man. I'm cool with it.
You're cool with it all.
Yeah, all the time.
Hey, they need to see the movie. I mean, Snoopy.
You saw it?
Yeah, man, it's a great movie. It's funny. I mean, Huggy Bear, he definitely did his thing, man. I mean, it's definitely supporting for an Oscar.
Snoop, did you have to audition for the part?
No, they told me a couple of actors was trying to get the part, and then I told the director, look here, man. You'd be ludicrous to get that role to them. That's me.
Who were some of the people who tried to get that part from you?
Chris Rock and Don Cheadle.
And you beat them out?
Come on, man. It's Snoop Dogg.
Right. That is fantastic.
And everybody agreed that he definitely would leave with Huggy Bear.
And those are some quality actors and comedians, I might add. They're sharp at what they do.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, man. You're taking over Hollywood.
Not Snoop.
No, they can't do what I do. They can't bring the imp into the pimping.
I'm proud of you, man.
Preach. Me too. You my brother from another mother. You know that.
Hey, that's exactly how I feel.
Let me ask one final question. What is Don Magic Wand always drinking? He always has a cup.
Yeah,
that's famous players' energy drink.
How much does a cup like that cost? You have a diamond encrusted emeralds on your cup. Even your cup is looks like what a king would drink.
Well, see, Howard, we're going to have to get you one from the famous glass lady, you know, Debbie over in Chicago. She make these.
I can't imagine. You're like a king. You treat yourself like a king.
We're gonna get
you know, I'm being blessed, Howard. I respect what God has done for me, man. I got movie deals. I'm running with Snoop, man. We touring the world.
Look at your jewelry. How much is the jewelry worth that you wear? Your bling bling, as I say.
Well, I don't want to put it out there. Already paying taxes as a pimp. You dig? I don't want to increase it. You dig? I like to stay at the figures.
I've never seen rings like this.
Well, no, everything you see here is custom to the fitting. You know what I mean? I don't wear things that's bought out of the counter and things like that.
Well, I got news for you.
But what is in the cup? That's what I want.
What do you
Famous players' energy drink, champagne.
Oh,
is that champagne?
Yeah.
Yes.
Moet, White Star.
You still drinking, or you?
No, I drink water.
Oh, come on.
Champ on water. He's been doing football, Howard. He's been playing football all season.
How much weed you guys smoke already today? It looks like you guys are ready to fall asleep.
Man, we got a lot to do today. Ain't no time for no sleep. None come to a sleeper but a dream, Howard.
What's the schedule today?
Big Snoop Dogg following him.
All right, listen, you guys.
Yeah, we got to go do BET. You know we got to go down to BET.
BET.
Then we're going to do the David Chappelle show.
The David Shapiro show.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
I like him.
Yeah, he's a good man. Snoop Dogg and Starsky and Hutch opening tomorrow in theaters everywhere. Love when you guys come in here. Don the Magic Wand, Uncle Junebug, and Snoop Dogg.
Let us get our mind right.
Right.
And let us be what we are.
I love it.
This might be the Black House. This is the White House. This is the Black House.
This is very peaceful in here. I feel the spirit of the Lord.
I'm thinking of going on BET myself.
You need to.
Because I'm being treated like a black man.
Oh, they got a spot for you over there.
I bet they do.
Yeah, they do.
Late night with Howard Stern on BET.
This is the music of our slave masters when they had us in chains.
Yeah.
This is the music that we sang. When the slave master would leave us alone for a few minutes, we begin to break out in song. Let's listen. And remember what it was like. This is before bitches and hoes. Music's depressing the hell out of me.
I'm about to cry.
I could kill myself.
I like it. I could take that and make a fly record up out of that.
You're damn right. All right, listen, guys. I'm going to take a commercial break. Thank you for coming in. Starsky and Hutch is the movie. Opens in theaters everywhere tomorrow. There's a bunch of people on the phone. There's even a guy from Forbes magazine who wants to explain how they figure I can make $30 million a year.
Yes, people would like to know
I
how
would
they
too.
come up with these figures that you're constantly denying.
I just think we're going to have to do that on Monday. Get Doug's number. We'll call him back.
Okay.
You know? That's
because
all.
even in today's paper, they were trying to figure out Jackie's salary.
Oh, were they?
They didn't name a figure, but they said not only does he get paid by K-Rock, but then he gets money from the E deal and the CBS deal. So, you know, he probably made a considerable amount of money.
Right. That's right. Anyway, so what's in the news, Robin?
Well, yesterday you were talking...
Bid for Jackie's job.
When is Steven Seagal going to team up with him?
Beetlejuice? Let me tell you, he'd be smart to team up with Beetlejuice.
You can't handle me.
You can't handle it. You know, Jackie can't handle it. The hell knows what he's talking about.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, you want to take the Forbes guy on, Gary, first, and then we'll get to what Gary's got a bunch of interesting articles and stuff. We have a whole bunch of things we have to go through, and I got to tell you the crazy cabbie story because that's funny too.
Crazy Cabbie has a new story?
Oh yeah, that guy always has a story. I love this guy. This is Doug from Forbes. Doug.
Hello?
You're the guy who wrote this article?
Yeah, Doug Donovan at Forbes.
Yeah, it's Howard.
How are you?
Hey, man. Forbes on the cover is Bruce Willis and some other dude.
Right.
Some guy named Joe Roth.
The producer, yeah.
Wherever he is. And then,
must be a powerful guy.
Yeah, it must be a big deal.
He's the new it guy.
So, you know, they got the usual list. Oprah Winfrey makes $150 million. She blows everybody away on the list. But, I'm telling you the truth, dude. I don't make anywhere near $30 million. You guys were saying I was making $20 million. Now you got me up to $30 million.
Well, we were a little low last year on you, but we've got a few higher-level executives in the radio industry that let us in on a few secrets that...
Really?
Now, are these executives people who actually work with Howard, or are they outside of the company?
There's only 3 people who've ever seen my contract. That's why I can't figure out who the hell would be talking to you. There's only 3 guys I think who have seen it. It's me, my agent, and Mel Karmazin, and maybe Fareed, you know?
Yeah, well, I think they talk to radio experts, you know, not the people who actually deal with it.
Well, I deal with people that deal with talent. I mean, that's like the highest level executives you can deal with in the industry. But, I mean, if you say we're wrong every year, but can you tell us what you do make then?
Why should he make your job easy? That's your job.
Well, you ask every guest that comes on your show, every celebrity, what they make, and you harass them when they don't tell you.
Yeah, so, hey, that's my job.
Well, it's my job to harass you to tell me.
Nah, I could just hang up on you. Right, when you say Oprah Winfrey makes $150 million, you see, I believe everything else. They're
right about everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doubting it. But the one I doubt is this. Paul Harvey, this dude, 82 years old. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Paul Harvey makes $29 million a year. You got to be...
I thought he was at the same level as you.
Yeah, well, we're $1 million apart.
Are you saying you don't make the same as much as Rush or Paul Harvey then?
I'm saying Rush Limbaugh doesn't make anywhere near $31 million.
I know pretty much indisputably that he does.
Though. Well, how do you know?
I just do. I know. In that case, I'm talking to people who are in the room with his contract. Same with Paul Harvey.
I'll tell you what makes me jealous, though, if this is true. And it says his latest contract with Premier Radio Networks earned him exclusive access to a corporate jet.
That's true.
That kills me because I said.
What does he need a corporate jet for?
His speaking engagements.
Carry his ego around.
I said to my agent, I said, you know what, man? I know that CBS has a corporate jet.
Right.
I said, why is it that I can't use their corporate jet just like 6 or 7 times a year?
Right.
And he said, I'm not going to go in there and ask for that because I know why. He don't get commission on that.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I mean, you know, I don't blame him.
Yeah, he can't do anything with that.
Yeah, but I said, you know, that's something I'd like.
Well, Howard, that $30 million, that represents a number of different things, though.
You're telling me Rush Limbaugh really, you know for a fact he gets, but you say you know for a fact I get $30 million. I don't get anywhere near that.
What is he counting? Is he counting the money that goes into your pocket?
Yeah, you're counting what I get paid, right?
Can I tell you total?
Yeah, go ahead.
A, we're talking about your base salary. And then B, we're talking about all the product endorsement revenue that you get. You get paid for doing all the product endorsements that you do.
No, I don't.
And then you do that for free?
That's part of my job. I've always just done live commercials.
Now we see where this is coming from.
I don't endorse any products.
When you do commercials, when you do them yourself, you're saying you do that out of the kindness of your heart? You don't get paid for that?
Absolutely. I want to see the company make money. That's how this show generates funds. In fact,
I can't believe that you and Don Buchwald would not have anything to share in what you do.
I absolutely do not. I swear on my life I don't. As a matter of fact, the way that got started is when I first got to New York, we were such pariah with the advertising community.
Right.
That literally I had to go on and read the commercials myself and do 20-minute commercials just to get sponsors.
Right.
And I started to do live commercials. And, you know, that was just an effort to get people to advertise because we would have been fired.
But that was back in the day. We're talking about now where you're the most powerful individual on the radio.
No, I'm telling you, we don't.
Why do you think he screams all the time that he doesn't want to do these live commercials?
Hey, listen, if they gave me a piece of the action myself and do 20-minute commercials just to get sponsors.
Right.
And I started to do live commercials. And, you know, that was just an effort to get people to advertise because we would have been fired.
But that was back in the day. We're talking about now where you're the most powerful individual on the radio.
No, I'm telling you, we don't.
Why do you think he screams all the time that he doesn't want to do these live commercials?
Hey, listen, if they gave me a piece of the action...
To maintain the image that he is a pariah when he's not. He's a company man. He says Mel Karmazin owns him. He's a company man now.
First of all, you should know it's Karmazin because he's a major guy.
He'll come and get you off that
You should know that. But number two...
It's early.
Yeah, but number two, fact of the matter is, the reason I can't stand doing live commercials is because I don't get paid any extra.
Right.
But then again, I like doing them because it provides money for the show.
Right.
And God knows we need money.
Yeah, a premium is paid for live commercials, but it goes to the station.
But you also get fees from each station that carry the show.
That's true, but don't forget, the bulk of those fees goes to guess who? Mel Karmazin. And
but not on some. You're on stations that they're not all Infinity owned, correct?
Most of them are because he bought all of the ones I was on. Like we were on a station in L.A., which we still are on, KLSX. KLSX was owned by someone else, but Mel ended up owning it.
Right.
So
I know 10 years ago the fee for that was like $1 million just to carry the show. It's got to be
not quite
far above that now.
And if it is $1 million, I don't get half of that.
Well,
I don't.
You at least get a third. You're on how many stations?
All right, so even add up all our stations, and not all the markets are as big as L.A., we don't come anywhere near $31 million. You guys are way off. And
what about the revenue sharing agreements that you have with each station? You generate all this revenue.
I don't have revenue sharing with the stations.
You don't share any of the revenue that your show generates?
No.
Not at all?
None.
You don't get. You just get a base salary then. You just get a check. You get a paycheck every week.
We get a check, and sometimes we get ratings incentives, but go try and hit those.
Right, every time you bump up a point of 25 to 50 points, you get a bonus.
But if we get like a 50 share, I mean, it's like ridiculous.
Right.
I'm telling you, you're way off. You guys all think that everyone's rolling in dough. I'm not saying I don't make a good living. Let me tell you something, I do.
Right.
But not.
There are only a few you at the top. There's you, there's Rush.
Yeah. You know something? You'd be shocked. You know,
you produce all original programming, 25 hours of inventory every week.
You have more appreciation for it than the people we have to negotiate with.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, you talk to Mel Karmazin. He's got a whole different view of it. He's like, yeah, it's 25 hours of program week, but it's schlock.
Your base salary might not be $30 million, but what you rake in every year.
Dude, only way, let me tell you something. Last year, I did no outside projects. If you saw my deal on Son of the Beach, which I'm an executive producer of, and maybe Ron knows this, I don't get paid squat for Son of the Beach. I get a couple of $1,000.
Right.
because I did it to start off my production company and to get Tim Stack into the business. Get him, his own show. So I took a back seat. But the fact of the matter is, $31 million, I'm nowhere near that.
I know that amount of money sort of runs counter to your image, for sure.
No, listen.
So he thinks you're just lying because of your image?
I'm telling you, you factored in product endorsements. I don't do any. I don't get any money.
I don't believe that. I mean, how can you...
I said I swear on the life of my mother I don't. People, even our sponsors,
for you to lie.
Sponsors think that. They think they have to have a meeting with me and make a deal for me to do live commercials. I don't. The station charges them for a live commercial, and I don't get a penny from it.
Okay, but...
I'm just telling you the truth.
Okay.
I don't want to give you my exact salary, but you're way off.
You said we were way off last year when we were at $18 million.
You were way off last year.
So you're even less than that?
I don't want to say, but it's embarrassing.
Are you between the two?
I'm not going to say what I'm at, but I'm telling you're way off.
So then you make far less than Rush Limbaugh, then, that's for sure.
Sure do. If he's making $31 million, he makes way more than me.
Well, then maybe you need a new agent.
No, I think my agent's fine. I just think you guys think in radio guys, like you think Rush Limbaugh's making $31 million. I know he's not.
Well, wouldn't you say that you guys make far more than a Letterman or a Leno, though, even though they're a little high?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, here you are. You work every day, 5 hours, 4 hours a day, generating all this inventory, all this time for advertisers. I mean...
Yeah, but one thing they're good at in radio...
You mention a website, and it's packed, for hours.
I know, but they never tell you what you make. It's a whole complicated thing. Radio's a...
It's like the movies where you can never find out exactly what the movie made.
Yeah.
You'll never know what they make.
But no one's gonna tune into K-Rock in the morning if it's not Howard Stern.
I know.
It's like no one's gonna go to a movie, Sixth Sense, unless Bruce Willis is in it.
I know what you're saying, but you're way off in your figures. And I don't...
Well, they have to pay for talent like that.
I'll tell you something. I can't believe Paul Harvey makes $29 million for
that
crap.
minute or two that he does?
Yeah.
Well, the guy's been in the business for how long?
Yeah, he's 82 years old, but I know guys who've been in the business haven't made $1 yet.
Well, I mean, there's that top echelon of talent.
Where's Rush, money coming from?
Paul Harvey. I mean,
how do you figure Paul Harvey's making $29 million? The guy's on for 5 minutes a day.
I know for a fact he does.
Where's all the inventory?
I know for a fact he does.
Really? But his
audience is just astronomical. 21 million people a week.
Rosie O'Donnell, you say, makes $25 million. You know something? I think you're low.
Low?
Yeah, because that's a syndicated television show, and she owns
Does she own a piece of that?
Do you know if she owns a piece of that?
I'm not sure. I didn't do her exact file, actually.
I think you're way low on Rosie O'Donnell. I think she makes a lot more money.
Yeah, I figure she's into Oprah bucks.
Now, you happen to be right about Regis Philbin.
All right.
He makes about $35 million a year, and he could have made a lot more. I think he got hosed on the...
But they never pegged Geraldo, I don't think. Geraldo was raking in the bucks right under your guys' noses. You never got him.
We had him last year on there.
Yeah, but that was after he stopped making all the big bucks.
No, last year he signed a big deal with...
NBC.
NBC, right.
Yeah, but you don't think in syndication he made a lot of money?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess he wasn't on our radar screen until he signed a huge deal with NBC.
One thing I can't believe is Larry King gets paid $7 million a year for CNN. I
read that again today. I can't believe it.
I mean, you know what? I think that happens to be true, and you know what? That's insane.
Yeah. Well, Bill O'Reilly's starting to kick it. Bill O'Reilly's much better than Larry King. Yeah. Bill O'Reilly's got a point of view, at least, and Bill O'Reilly doesn't make anywhere near that. And let me tell you something. You know what? Fact of the matter is, Bill O'Reilly shouldn't. He's on a crummy cable channel. They don't get paid any money. They don't generate any income off of his ratings. Right. That's why he doesn't have to kiss everybody's ass.
Well, yeah. If he ever got some advertisers, he wouldn't be able to talk about anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. And, listen, that whole Fox News channel, I watch it all the time, but it ain't fair and balanced. It's all a bunch of conservative guys who hate Democrats.
Well, Forbes is going to be putting out a show with them hopefully soon.
Yeah. All right, dude. All right, so there you go.
Hey, can I get a plug?
Go ahead.
My brother's band from Westchester, Pennsylvania, Vina Cava.
Where do they show up on the list?
Yeah, what are they making?
They're going to be on next year probably.
Yeah, right. Metallica makes $28 million. That's way wrong. They make much more than that.
Well, these are our most conservative estimates, so.
God damn. I mean, Metallica on tour? Forget about it. But they rake in hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, hopefully next year you'll fill me in on exactly.
Tina Turner you got down here for $31 million.
Yeah.
$31 million for Tina Turner.
She toured last year.
She toured where? At old age home?
Yes, but they were all over the world, those old age homes.
Paul Harvey opened for her.
Dr. Dre makes $31 million.
Dr. Dre?
Yeah, because he's got Eminem and all those artists.
Yeah, right. He's got record
companies. Yeah, but the Kiss made $24.5 million last year.
That's an abomination.
That's wrong. All
How's that possible?
That is an abomination.
Yeah, I don't get that whole kiss thing. I like those guys. I've had them on the show.
Did you see Paul Stanley, I think, is breaking up with his wife.
Yeah.
So she'll get
all the kiss money.
Next chunk of that.
Yeah. Well, she was right there with him.
I believe she should go after every penny.
Yeah, she was the one who said, hey, why don't you put on some of my makeup?
He borrowed her makeup.
Yeah, I like they go to court. Well, I was right there with him, Your Honor. I go, no, you were not on the stage, and you didn't write a friggin' song.
You know those guys?
Yeah, I've seen those
guys. They're all like just little old, bald, fat men. And
yeah, until they put on that makeup. That's what they had to...
You see them, I've seen them in the movies and stuff with their gorgeous wives. They're like flattened Scruggs from the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
With the gorgeous wives. They're just like old, fat, bald guys.
Yeah, well, hey.
That's why they had to go back to the makeup.
They're scarier without the makeup.
Yeah.
All right, I got to go.
Okay, well, thanks for your time.
All right, and your name is?
Doug Donovan at Forbes.
I was just testing you to see if you knew your own name.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hey, Doug, thanks, bro.
Oh, thanks for your time.
Yeah, he's wrong about me, though.
We should have found out what he makes.
See how he thinks I get paid for the live commercials?
John says nobody's buying what you're saying.
Why? I swear to you.
John believes you get paid for the commercials.
I swear to God, that's the truth. Why would I lie? I'd be proud if I made $31 million.
Would you actually tell anybody?
No, I wouldn't. But you know what I would do? I would just sit quietly.
If it showed up on the list.
Go ahead.
And that was your actual salary.
I would just sit quiet. I wouldn't. But I'm telling you, I never have gotten paid for a live commercial. Never. In fact, I've had sponsors meet with me and they go, well, you know, we want you to endorse our product and do live commercial. What do we have to pay you? And I go, just call the station and take out an ad. And they go, well, don't we have to make a deal with you? And I go, no, you don't. I'll endorse anything.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
Go ahead.
Do you make money if, not necessarily for doing live commercials, but do you make money, say, if the revenue for a station goes over a certain amount of money? Do you get any, there's no share in that?
The station, I've asked them for that, and they said, we will never, ever open our books to you. You will not see how much we make, therefore you cannot share in the revenue.
So each station pays a fee, and that's that.
And that's it.
Yeah, but Howard, isn't the live commercials factored into your contract?
Well, of course. The fact is, that's how we make money. In other words, like I've gone in for a raise to Tom, and Tom will say, well, you know, if you want this money, you got to do live commercials. Yeah. That's where we get money from. That's how we generate money for the station. Of course, we only get paid based on how much we earn for this company. That's no secret.
Is that what you're saying is factor? What do you mean?
No, in other words, I was...
Of course it's factor.
I'm getting the idea that that's what the Forbes guy is saying.
But wait a minute. Do you think if they sign somebody else, Howard gets a bump up in his salary?
Here's what Mel said to me this time. See, because you got to understand something.
No.
Here's what Mel said to me. Advertising right now is sucky. Okay? The economy has just taken a turn. The .coms, which were, spending tons of money, are gone. He's saying, look, you ain't doing as many live commercials and things like that. He goes, so I said, well, maybe in the future I will. Can we build in something where in the future if I do better, then you'll change my contract? He goes, no. No, I'm telling you the whole negotiation. So it was like I could have done what Jackie did and walked out, or I just said, screw it. I'm happy here. I'm making some dough. What am I going to do?
You know what it's like?
He's not going to do it.
It's like getting a mortgage.
No.
Whatever the rate is at that moment, that's what you're locked into for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, so let's make a one-year deal. He goes, okay, you want to make a one-year deal, but I'm going to pay you less.
The argument that, wait a minute, we couldn't go and renegotiate when things were going,
good.
Great.
That's right. I said that.
What happened then?
I said that. I said, so what about when things are really good? So give me some of that money.
Don't you owe us?
And he's like, no, that money's spent. So, it's like, that's in my pocket. Why should I give it?
That's gone. That's gone.
Who's to say you'll do good again? It could go down.
In fact, all we could talk about was now. We couldn't talk about yesterday. We couldn't talk about tomorrow.
I'm just telling you.
I do believe
I don't make $31 million. Anywhere close to that.
So he makes 30.
Yeah, 30.
28,
that's right.
I do believe that schlock comment you said about, Mr. Carmazin.
Yeah.
Because when I was like, when Cabby beat Fred, you remember when?
Yeah.
I went, hey, you hear this? Cabby beat Fred, and Mr. Carmazin looked at me and goes, oh, come on, grow up.
All right, you're a good storyteller. Okay.
I tell people
so in other words, he doesn't
so much more than what this guy just said.
What did you just say?
I always thought you got money for the commercials, and I tell people, everybody, you make so much more than that guy just said as in his money.
I know.
I say you make $500 million a year.
Yeah. You tell people I make $500 million a year.
Yeah.
Now, was he factoring?
And they believe it.
$500 million?
Oh, I've said that. I've completely convinced people that Howard makes $500 million.
Do me a favor.
More than Oprah?
Do me a favor. Convince girls I make $500 million a year.
You make more than Oprah.
Yeah. What did you say?
Was that guy factoring in your E and your CBS money, too?
I think so. I would imagine he did, and that, everybody knows the deal on CBS. We get less and less every year on that.
CBS,
I'm almost at the point where I'm paying them.
I gotta say, CBS is almost embarrassing, but that's 3 times more than I make at E.
Exactly.
I mean, E is down to nothing.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know.
Come on. With all these salaries coming in.
Yeah.
You got the
I make a good living,
station,
but I don't make $31 million.
You got the syndicated money.
Well, you know what, Robin?
Wait a minute. You've got E money. You've got CBS money. You've got the couple of thousand from Sunday the Beach. You have to throw that in.
I throw it in. I think I made about 80 grand on I think I made 80 grand on Son of the Beach so far. I'm being serious. I think that's what I've been paid for all the work.
You know what my barometer is for you?
Right.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you how much you make, but I look at it this way. You must have a decent amount of money.
Right.
Because I know where you live, right?
Right.
And I know you were living there when you had all your money.
Right.
And now you have half your money.
Right.
And it doesn't
You didn't change your lifestyle.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not screaming poverty. Get out of here. I ain't trying to say I don't get paid. I'm just trying to say that it ain't what you think it is.
But I'm saying losing half your money didn't seem to affect your lifestyle.
Well, you know what? My accountant met with me. He goes, you're amazing. He goes, he says, you spend the least amount of money I've ever seen.
You do.
Out of anybody I ever had. I go, what do people, I even said to him, what do people spend money on?
Cars.
The only thing, I don't have cars. I said, I have an apartment. I like it. He goes, people buy a second house. I go, why would I buy a second house? I would never go to it. Yeah, I go, I don't want, I said, I like to, if I go away on vacation, I don't want to be stuck going to some house. I'd rather go to a hotel with some room service.
But most people have the second house not for vacation. They have it for the weekends. We don't hardly have a weekend.
We don't have a weekend. I said if we could leave Thursday night and go out to the Hamptons or something.
And come back Monday.
Yeah, like my agent.
Yeah.
I'd be thrilled.
You spend your money on where you live, eating, and traveling.
Yeah.
When you go to travel, you like to travel.
Right. So he added it up and he said, you don't spend money. I said, I don't. I never lived an extravagant life. Some people have gambling, or people buy boats. They have hobbies. I don't know.
I kept trying to get him to buy a boat because I wanted to be on one.
I buy it. Yeah, right. Dr. Lou wrote me a note. He goes, I love to go skiing in Aspen. He goes, could you buy a house here and I'll come visit you and I'll use it.
All your friends try to get you to buy.
Yeah, and I go, no. I go.
But you know you can't take it with you.
I'm not trying to do that. You know what? I don't sit and go, gee, today I got to go spend some money. I'm not a guy who believes in extravagance. Right. I respect how hard I work. I respect money. I respect the fact that I'm not sitting there going, I'm penny pitching. I'm generous with the people I know in my life.
Something you do get the best.
Right.
Yeah.
Robin, let me ask you a question. Who do you think has more money, Howard or Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck.
Howard.
Ben Affleck. I just read a whole article.
You have to have more money.
And I'll tell you why I make that comparison.
Don't forget I lost half my money.
But you read...
No. I lost half your money is more than Ben Affleck.
Nah.
What is he getting a film?
What do you think I got?
What do you think he's getting a film?
150 million.
He's getting about $5 or $6 million a film.
Now.
Yeah.
But,
and he owned and wrote one of the biggest hit movies of this past 10 years.
It wasn't a box office.
Good Will Hunting made over $200 million.
Yeah, but that's,
he had a piece of that. You don't think Miramax gave him a lot of that.
The reason I bring that up is because...
Want to talk to a guy who has no money?
Well, hold on.
Cabby.
The reason I bring that up is because, like, you read that... When Howard talks about respecting money, I'm always reading that Ben Affleck goes to the Hard Rock...
and he gives all these huge tips.
$1,000 tips. He dropped 50 grand.
But you know what's interesting?
That's stupid.
Matt Damon had to stay at Ben Affleck's house because Matt Damon doesn't spend any money. He doesn't even own a house.
Right. Yeah, and listen, I mean, who's going to buy? I mean, there are people that live, here's why this country's in trouble.
A lot of people live above their means.
There are guys on Long Island, they work down at the Garment District, or they work at the Wall Street, and these guys, when they make a couple of bucks, they go crazy. Right. They buy a second house, they got Ferraris, they got boats, and it's like they don't even have the money. And then when the whole thing tumbles, they're bankrupt. Yeah. And it's crazy. I mean, who lives like that?
Me.
Besides you, Ron.
You got a boat, Ron?
Ron's got nothing.
Speaking of tumbling, did you see the stock market?
Yeah, what about the stock market?
I was thinking about John yesterday.
I didn't even know about it. Scotty Pace came in and told me it went down 400
points. But isn't it all those tech stocks? Isn't it?
The NASDAQ, which is the tech stock index.
I was watching a report, like Yahoo, the web surfing, the web engine. They went from like a high of $160. It's now worth like $10. Priceline.
What I heard, it was $88 last year. It's $18.
What What is Cisco Systems?
It's one of those computer companies.
Yeah, well, like
Priceline.
Amazon.com and Priceline. Priceline's worth like $2 now, $2.95.
It was at $160 at its high.
Yeah.
I blame GW just because it drives Scott to pace crazy. But
why?
Because he's a big GW fan. But look at it, man. It's like I'm going.
But what happened? I mean, what happened within the last month to make everybody lose confidence?
Bush.
It's Bush, right?
Why? You got a guy in office you didn't vote for.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Yeah, so do I. All of the tech companies have had to lay off workers. They're not meeting their profit projections.
Right.
And so it's obvious that they're overvalued on these markets. And
I'll tell you what I'm going to buy stock in. I got this thing called the BlackBerry, the RIM. It's a two-way pager. And what it could do now is hook up to your email. So instead of carrying a laptop, the two-way, I'm trying to hook it into Lotus Notes. So what it does is, Jeff Schick's going to do this for me this week. You could check your email, your regular email, from your pager.
From wherever you are.
See all your databases, your address book, everything else.
How big is this thing?
You can also surf the web. It's about this big. Little tiny thing.
And it runs
skinny.
across a little screen?
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's kick-ass. You so don't need your laptop anymore.
How do you read a note? Like
it's clear as a bell.
If I send you a note that's a paragraph long, and you see it on a little thing?
They made a big white screen now. Oh, it's a bigger screen. The whole thing is screen.
That's not annoying trying to read the
No,
going across?
it's really good. The typing is tough. It's a little tiny keyboard, so you don't sit there and do your typing, but you can check your email.
You know what they make for that, Howard?
Yeah.
I should get this for you. It's a portable keyboard.
No.
That holds up.
No, I don't want
plug
that.
the BlackBerry into it, and at least you can type. Like when you're in your car, it'd be good.
Yeah?
No,
I don't want that.
Keyboard.
See, I don't want to get started with a keyboard.
Pocket.
Hey, well, I got to tell the cabbie story. Cabbie.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, this is great. This you're going to love. Eric does have his fans. He can be a factor. They're very aggressive in their voting.
None of them can reach the phone, but...
All right, Eric, I'll give you a quiz. How many people voted in American Idol this past week?
Ryan said it was over 1 million.
51 million.
Yeah, over 1 million. That would be down, way down.
You're both wrong. It was 51 million grand.
I couldn't hear the exact number that he said because I had the headphones on for the show.
51 million.
Wow.
All right. Thank you, Eric. Jessica Hine, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Howard, did you watch Oprah and Barbara? You've got to let me talk about this. Barbara Walters and Oprah Winfrey.
I didn't watch it, but we did run some tape.
You've got to let me talk because I'm so furious right now.
Jessica Hahn, furious.
I'm furious. Listen to me. First of all, Barbara Walters calls me up one day. She's interviewing Jim and Tammy. She calls me up privately. Calls me Han the Homewrecker. This bitch. I said, Barbara, did you ever have any skeletons in your closet? But you're like this great reporter. Everybody loves you. And now I see her giving Oprah Winfrey high fives on the air because they both had, quote, an affair. And Oprah goes to call it, well, you were a mistress to a black married senator. And the audience, and Oprah goes, well, the sisters are going, hey, and they high-five each other. And they
right, in other words, you're a filthy whore because you're a home wrecker, but Barbara Walters
was wrecking a home.
Wait, so guys, listen, so Barbara and Oprah, Barbara Walters, by the way, is a fucking fossil right now. I'm so pissed off, Howard. She's a fossil on the air. She has nothing else to live for. So now she's going to go and bullshit about everybody, from Star to Rosie to everybody. But she had this affair, and I said to her on the phone privately, I said, Barbara, do you have any skeletons in your closet? And she goes, not a one. I said, well, you know what? I fucked up. I was a virgin. I was 20 years old. I saw Jim Baker, but you're on the air judging me and everything else, and I'm not even there to defend myself. I see her on Oprah, and she goes, Oprah, I'm not a mistress. A mistress is somebody who gets paid for, a kept woman. And Oprah's like, oh, I never understood the title because I, too, had an affair with a married man for 2 years. But I guess then Oprah goes, like she does, Oprah fucking doesn't know what it's called. She goes, well, what do you call that? She goes, well, it's involved with a man. When I'm doing it with a 15-minute fucking preacher, it's an affair.
All right, you're making a very good point.
No, Howard, don't hang up.
Well, I mean, what are we going to do?
I looked up the term mistress.
And it is a person having an affair with a married person.
Thank you.
Yeah, she was a mistress.
Yeah.
She didn't like the sound of that, but...
You know, it can be, especially in the case where you're getting remunerated for it, or whatever that word is.
Jessica.
But it is when you're having an affair.
You essentially made your point. I don't know where you're going to go further with this. In other words, we all hear it. And
yeah, but Howard, you know
how many times can you repeat the fact that Barbara Walters was a mistress and so was Oprah?
You're a Barbara Walters friend, Howard. I can't
I'm not a Barbara Walters. No, you can. You just did. But what?
Yeah, but you know what? You give fucking Eric fucking 9 hours about...
But you want 9 hours to keep making the same point?
No, because you know what? I spent 20 years getting hell from her, calling Han the homewrecker when this woman's on the air
But you made the point. I mean, Robin, am I being unfair to Jessica?
Howard, you're being unfair because you know what?
All right, take another 20 minutes of my show to keep saying the same thing over again.
My cunt, Howard. Go to hell.
Kiss my cunt.
Oh, I never heard of that.
All right, I'll kiss your cunt.
You're not even giving me 5 fucking minutes, but you want me to everything
What?
else. I just...
Jessica,
you know what?
it's a radio show. This isn't about everyone getting their fair time.
Do you want us to get Barbara Walters on the phone so you can confront her?
I'm happy you're here. What?
Do you want us to somehow get Barbara?
I just wanted to make a freaking point.
You made it.
Okay,
so why are you mad at me? What did I do?
You know what? I'm just sick of you.
Sick of me?
I'm trying to make a fucking point.
You made the point.
Don't listen 5 hours a day.
All right, keep going.
Artie.
What is she talking about? Are you all right? Don't start crying.
Well, why is she mad at me? What did I do? I just said, okay, hey, Jessica, that's a good point.
Everything with your fucking shows. Come on, next.
Yeah, next. That's why I get high ratings, because I don't dwell on any one thing.
Whatever. God fucking forbid I just spend 3 fucking minutes outletting because I have nowhere else to put an outlet. You know? Shut up. Yeah,
why are you laughing at her?
Because this is insane. I don't know why she's mad at me. This is funny to me.
You're horrible.
This is hysterical.
Listen to her.
Barbara Walters is a cum dumpster.
So Jessica, do you believe...
I'm so mad at you right now.
So, Jessica, do you believe Barbara Walters was a mistress?
You know what she did? Let me just fucking tell you.
Go ahead. She called you a homewrecker.
No, my mom just fucking died, and she's like, well, you're a homewrecker, and she's letting Jim and Tammy talk about how I wrecked every fucking
Right,
empire.
so she's a hypocrite. You made a very good point.
No, I didn't, shithead.
Shithead? Fuck you.
I'm mad at you.
Me? Why be mad at Barbara Walters?
Wait a minute. Obviously, Jessica had a point. You're not letting her get it out.
Robin, what point? Listen.
Well, let her make it.
All right, make your point. Make your point. I'm sorry. I thought I had the whole point. Go ahead.
No, you don't.
All right, let me hear the rest of it.
Mad.
Let me hear the rest of the point.
I never get a chance to talk, and you're the only show I can talk on. Shut the fuck up. I know you like when I cry, you asshole.
Wow.
It's not funny.
Please tell me more about Barbara Walters.
All right, I'm trying to tell you, you asshole. I feel like Eric right now.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe you're laughing like that.
I don't know. I find this funny. I'm agreeing with her. I said Barbara Walters is a hypocrite. I'm agreeing with her, no less.
Howard. Shut up a second. I feel like Eric.
Meanwhile, while you're crying, I'm making 20 grand.
Yeah.
No, I'm fucking happy. You know what? Good for you.
For every cry, he gets another grand.
Shut up. It's not even funny.
No, but Jessica, listen, I love you, but you do sound like you're coming unhinged here. Are you all right?
No, I'm not okay. I just lost the fucking love of my life. I'm a little insane right now.
Well, we understand that.
Don't take it out on me. I'm agreeing with you.
She's not trying to take it
Wait, I want to say something.
Thank you, Robin.
Come on.
Jessica, I'm agreeing with you.
So I can fucking talk.
All right, go ahead. Say what you have to say.
All right. Now, Barbara calls up. But Barbara, you guys don't even know my history. I heard, you know what? Forget it. You're all laughing.
No. We're not. No.
I'm laughing.
That was just the evil spin.
Wait, I got to make a point here for a second. Every time I say to Jessica, okay, make your point, she goes, you're not letting me talk. Okay, talk. And then she goes, forget it. Yeah. I don't understand what's going on here.
Can I talk?
I said to her, I agree with you.
Can I talk?
Barbara Walters is a hypocrite. I don't know what else to say.
Oh, my God.
Can I finish it? I know.
All right, now I'm going to say you can talk, and then you're going to say forget it. Go ahead. Go ahead and make your point.
Okay, I'm talking.
All right.
Barbara gets on the phone with me and says that I'm on the homewrecker and everything. And I said, Barbara, do you have any skeletons in your closet? She goes,
You
none.
said this 3 times already.
All right, but I'm finishing.
Oh.
And then Oprah gets on and says, and her and Barbara are high-fiving each other about a 2-year affair.
Right.
And Barbara
You said that twice.
You know what? You're such a... sometimes, Howard, I love you so much, but you're so fucking annoying.
Why is that? Did she repeat this story twice already?
She must need to set it up so she can say the part that she needs to say.
But she set that up.
You keep cutting her off
She's
before
ramping
she
up.
gets to it.
Robin, you know what, Howard? Sometimes you need to listen to fucking...
Wait. Okay, all right. Did Barbara Walters call you a homewrecker?
Yes.
All right. Did Oprah ask her if she was a mistress? And then she said no.
They high-fived over.
Did they high-five?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now that's right. All right, we're ready now. Now the new information.
And then she says to the audience that she goes, oh, but the Black sisters are like, yeah, you know. Oh, Howard, you know what? I can't even make my point.
There is no point. You made your point. You made a great point.
No, I didn't.
You made a great point, and then now you're over and over again.
No one's going to forget this point for a while.
Oh, I'm so angry at you right now. I'm shaking.
Well, go ahead. What's the new information? Come on. Go.
Artie will work with you.
Yeah.
No, the audience, she goes around and Barbara said she has an affair with a black guy. And
they high-fived.
Yeah, they high-fived like what if...
And then the audience applauded with the sister.
You know how this is your gift. This is why you're fucking
I don't know why I'm a genius. I just want to hear the new information.
That's my point. No, because I had a valid point, and now you're fucking it up.
That gift bought a diamond-encrusted Osterizer.
Exactly, Artie. Exactly. No, because then she...
How could Barbara Walters call... How could Barbara...
She called me years ago when her and Jim...
Yeah. How could Barbara Walters call you Han the homewrecker and claim she had no skeletons in her closet?
Thank you, Howard.
And when she's high-fiving Oprah about...
Because they're congratulating each other.
So, I mean, what don't I get here? I get the point.
That's the point. The point is, Jessica was evil.
Right.
But Barbara Walters and Oprah are saints for doing it.
I know, so I got that point.
Right, so right now, Jessica, the next thing out of your mouth is something we never heard before.
Now give me a new point.
Right now, go.
About. Yeah, but so she turns to the audience and she goes, oh, the Black sisters are loving this. Now, if Barbara Walters turned around and said, Oprah, you slept with a white man, the white people are loving this, it's always reverse racism with Oprah, and everything is okay as long as it's a nice, rich black man that she had an affair with. And by the way, Robin, you can appreciate it. Howard, if you interrupt me, I'll fucking kill you. Robin, yesterday was the anniversary of a black and white couple, listen to me, that went to the Supreme Court and threw out the law that said you can get arrested if black and white are married.
I'm the host. I'm the host of the show. If I deem something over, it's over.
Why don't you? All right, fine. Then you're over, too. Forget it.
Wow.
You know what? I had to live with this all my life, and I finally want to vent. You're the only one.
Well, you know what, Jessica? The one thing you can say is Barbara Walters is a coward because she didn't want anybody to know she was fucking a black man.
There you go.
Because she didn't want it to ruin her career.
Yeah, what about that? Robin's making your new points.
Thank you. I needed Robin because I can't obviously. Thanks, Robin.
Yeah, but Jessica, what a great thing you have in your life to call the biggest radio show, and Howard takes your call.
No, now I'm angry. Now I'm angry.
Right? Because you're a shithead.
I'm angry. I've been called an asshole and a shithead.
I'll tell you what, broads are crazy.
The reason this show is successful is because I have the ability when to move on. And Jessica doesn't like to be moved away from, and then she thinks it's an insult. I put her on the air quickly.
You're wonderful, Howard. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Of course I'm wonderful.
Thank you. I mean, it's a good point.
Right. I mean, you got Robin to say that.
I think I missed the point. Can I hear it again? Is Jessica Hahn claiming that Barbara Walters is a hypocrite?
Yes, she's very much a hypocrite.
And she calls me a homewrecker. Right.
Well, no, say it again. I forgot.
Well, you know what, Howard? You know, you think you've had Barbara Walters on. You've said a lot of kind things about Barbara Walters.
I like Barbara Walters.
You're so happy to be in her presence because, you know, she's an icon. Right. But she's a hypocrite.
Good. I agree. And I not only agree with Jessica, but I said, okay, I got the point. It was kind of time to move on.
I could write a book right now, but Barbara didn't write her fucking book until she's like 80, and she even said on Oprah, oh, my career's over. I'm too freaking soft. And now, it's fine now to put it all out there.
And everybody's dead.
Yes,
Right.
Robin. And why didn't she stand up for her big race relationship with the black guy then? She had to keep it quiet.
I think we should spend another half hour on this.
She's making good points, Howard.
Right.
Thank you, Robin. God forbid we should make a point and I shouldn't be some sex fucking toy.
How about the wrap-up show? You could call that.
Yeah, can you call
whatever.
that? Because by then they'll forget.
John Hine is probably the best thing that ever happened to you.
All right.
And about 80,000 other women that had oral sex.
Yeah, really. We didn't get into that. That's unbelievable.
So now you love John Hine. Great.
Wow.
Not you and not you.
Me, John Hine.
I've moved on.
Jessica.
I love Robin more than you would ever have.
All right, thank you. You've said some very nice things about me today.
Yeah, I'm sure. Robin, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I love you, but bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's Jessica Hahn making the point. In case anyone missed the point, let me say it again. See, Barbara Walters is a hypocrite because she high-fived Oprah. And when Jessica called her, she said, don't you have any skeletons in her closet? And she said she didn't have any.
Oh, wait, Fred, where's the circus music? We could do it later.
No, actually, could you get it back on? Because I didn't get...
Black sisters, hypocrite.
I wasn't sure what happened. It was like, now, who said that they had an affair with a white guy?
I actually thought Jessica made a really good point, and then I was just kind of saying...
But it was also the
good
points. It was also the points about, the black sisters, blah, blah, blah. Barbara Walters didn't stand up and say, I love a black man when she thought it would hurt her.
Right.
And actually, she's saying that it could hurt her.
Yeah, I think Jessica made excellent points, except I guess I'm pretty quick. I got it fast and understood
You're very
it.
smart, but the audience was left out.
You feel they needed it repeated?
Absolutely.
See, I think the audience is a lot more intelligent than you guys
she might have
think.
been right about that.
Repeating it 3 times?
She might have.
Right.
I don't think High Pitch Eric got the point.
You know, if she'd done it 4 times, maybe that would have been too much.
No.
What she did was she supplied Robin with the tools to say something intelligent.
Right.
Now stop that.
Artie's going to review.
She was irate.
Artie's going to review what Jessica said to music now.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Here we go.
Barbara Walters, hypocrite, black sisters, I applaud. Make my point. I lost the love of my life. Can't get in. Reverse racism. I love you, Robin. Hate you, Howard. Coming unhinged. I gotta get some help. Barbara Walters, they high-fived. Oprah, her, hypocrites, black man.
Called him
I'm the homewrecker, not a homewrecker. You're saints for having an affair, and I'm a homewrecker. I'm the devil. I'm a slut.
Definition of a mistress.
Definition of a mistress. What is it? Barbara Walters is a slut.
High five.
High five. Robin, I like you. Howard, you're shitty.
Black sisters.
Black sisters high-fiving.
Made a mistake. I was young.
Made a mistake. Very young.
Virgin.
Fuck the preacher. Virgin. Church secretary.
Howard's an asshole.
Howard's an asshole.
John Hine is my favorite.
John Hine I love. John Hine's a genius. Lucky to have him here. Best thing ever happened to Howard.
Hate you, Howard.
Is John Hine. Hate you, Howard. Robin, I love you. Thanks for making the point. Black sisters high-fiving. White people like you, Oprah, having an affair with a white person. Oprah's crazy.
This is why you get paid, Howard.
This is why you get paid. You're a genius. $100,000 for every 24 seconds. I feel like Eric the Midget.
All right. Thank you for that recap.
Lost the love of my life.
Oh, dear.
I'm crying. You love when I cry. I could be something else besides a sex toy. Like what? Fuck you. She waited till she was fucking 80 to write her book. I'll wait till I'm 80. That'll be 20 years. No,
Artie, music stuff.
Yeah, Artie.
Not in my fucking head. I'm on 24/7. You ruined my life. I hate you. I have no other outlet but calling the biggest radio show in the world. Fuck you.
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole for taking my call. I'm alone in a big house. Popping pills, walk my dog, nighty.
Oh, you.
Wanted to blow you in the bathtub in L.A. You didn't want it. You were married. Fuck you.
She didn't say that.
I fucked Casey. No, I didn't. Casey's lying.
Casey's an asshole.
Casey's an asshole. You're an asshole. Robin, I love.
Robin's great.
You should listen to Robin. Robin's great. John Hine and Robin should host the show. I love John Hine and Robin.
John Hine's the best thing ever happened to you.
Best thing ever happened to the show is John Hine, and you kiss Barbara Walters' ass. Icon. Fuck you. Thank you. Make new point. I'm losing it.
Somebody fire John Hine right now.
Check it out.
Fire John Hine.
No.
Feel like Eric. I feel like Eric.
All right.
That was the craziest
The craziest thing about that call is I agree with everything Jessica said, and I love her for saying it. I just thought it was time to say goodbye, and then she got mad at me.
And I think Robin said something very ballsy there, too, because she has a relationship with Barbara Walters, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robin wore her bat dress on The View.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know what, I never thought of it that way, but definitely she was afraid that an affair with, because she was big with Middle America.
Absolutely. She's a white woman on TV, and they're taking her right down.
The Oscar specials is all like, you got to get people in Nebraska to watch.
Well, all right. I'm glad Jessica made that point.
Pharrell fired Chris Naboa.
Because
now she's being so brave to say that she had an affair with a black man.
Right. Now it's easy to say.
Star Jones was on her case yesterday and said, I can't believe, because Ed Brooke does have a family that's alive.
Right. Sure.
Do they want people running around going, oh, yeah, your dad slept with Barbara Walters?
Hell no. No one wants that.
You know what? Let's do it.
Look at her.
All I know is while Jessica was complaining, I made 25 grand.
You were just counting.
You know what?
I was counting my grand. Wow.
Let's do like the telephone game and slightly change the rumor. Like, let's say that Barbara Walters slept with Hubie Brooks from the Mets. That would be better.
All right, let's take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
We'll
be back right after these words.
And another 32 grand.
Listen to these words. I'm sorry.
Time contributors first started here. Now, other long-time contributors like Isaac, although they're not on staff, but they've certainly been a part of the show for a long time, are Jessica Hahn and Dominic Barbara.
Right.
And they both took a lot of flack today. Now, Jessica called in because she wanted to give her opinion on the Barbara Walters Oprah interview. And after making her point, I think Howard thought, okay, enough, move on. But Jessica clearly didn't think she was done yet, and as a result, got pretty upset.
Yeah, I feel bad for Jessica because, she just lost her longtime companion. But she also, we were just listening to some old tape. When Jessica's in that mood, it's not hard to get her to cry. Now, I spoke to her yesterday, and she was totally upbeat. I spoke to her off the air and like a different person. But, it's 3 o'clock in the morning or 3:30 in the morning out there, and Artie's breaking your balls. I don't know what happened to her today.
Yeah, here's a little bit of Jessica talking to Howard, if you and Howard's trying to figure out, what did he do wrong?
Do you want us to somehow get Barbara?
I just wanted to make a freaking point.
You made it. So why are you mad at me? What did I do?
You know what? I'm just sick of you.
Sick of me?
I'm trying to make a fucking point.
You made the point.
Don't listen 5 hours a day.
All right, keep going.
Sorry.
What is she talking about? Are you all right? Don't start crying.
Well, why is she mad at me? What did I do? I just said, okay, hey, Jessica, that's a good point.
Everything with your fucking shows. Come on, next.
Yeah, next. That's why I get high ratings, because I don't dwell on any one thing.
Whatever. God fucking forbid I should spend 3 fucking minutes outletting because I have nowhere else to put an outlet. Shut up, yeah.
Why are you laughing at her?
Because this is insane. I don't know why she's mad at me. This is funny to me.
You're horrible.
This is hysterical.
Listen to her.
I mean, what do you do? What do you do if you're Jessica, and what do you do if you're Howard?
Howard did exactly what he does. He, sort of brought it to the forefront and, let's explore this. Let's not, other people would sweep it under the carpet, say we're going to a break. Howard's like, I need to know everything that you're thinking and feeling right now. For Jessica, listen, I've had days where you come in and everything seems like it's going fine, and Howard just sort of hits you the wrong way. And it's not him, it's me.
Well, there are times you go in and I know you've got a point, you want to say something, and Howard immediately, he always keeps the show moving. And when you're the one who, when it's at your expense.
Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal. Like, Jessica can't even see. You guys see, we all have monitors there. Sometimes you go in, Sal and I have talked about this, and Howard gets a glaze over his eyes that says, could you just fucking finish already? And that's after the third word.
Yep. You got hit with that today.
I did.
That's always painful, man.
What are you going to do?
David in Ohio, you're on the wrap-up show.
Just don't go on the air, Gary.
Yeah, I want to about Jessica Hahn. She made a comment today, size 0 with double Ds. Has anyone seen her lately? And if so, if the situation was right and everybody was single, who would actually nail it if they could?
Has anybody seen Jessica lately?
I haven't seen her in ages.
We saw pictures of her. I think they were recent. Yeah.
How old did she say she was? I figure she's around my age.
She said 48, I think.
Yes.
She was born in 59.
Okay.
Sal, what do you think?
I think you got a better chance of seeing the Loch Ness Monster than seeing Jessica Hahn these days.
Why?
Because it's been 10 years and she still refuses to send us a picture or anything. She seems like, I don't know. I think the wall got the best of her.
You did that phone sex thing with her, right?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Did you enjoy that as much as she did?
I sure did. She was phenomenal. And I don't even care if she looks like Madame the Puppet. I'd probably bang her right now.
Madame the Puppet. Sal, I'm glad you're here.
Isn't she dead?
Waylon Flowers.
The puppet died?
But, Sal, I'm glad...
Waylon Flowers did.
I'm glad you're here, because...
Hey, John, you're on the air. Good morning in Milford, Mass.
Good morning.
Hey, now.
How are you this morning? Hey, Jessica fucking Hahn, slip off into obscurity, honey. Wow, listen to me. But I gotta say, the funniest thing she said, Howard, was when she told you to eat my cunt. Was that the fucking...
Yeah, when Jessica said lick my cunt, I gotta say, that was really funny.
Yeah, Artie, you left that out of the song.
I know. You left lick my cunt out.
When guys act you, you're like, yeah, fuck you, dude, suck my dick up. And she's like, fuck you, eat my cunt.
Eat my cunt, eat my cunt.
Oh, my God, I just fucking laughed.
Figaro. All right.
Eat my cunt, home wrecker, Barbara Walters.
Let me get to Lisa G, because I got a lot of stuff to get to today, and I'm going to buzzsaw right through it. Rolling Stones Through and Through was on the Sopranos soundtrack.
Through and through.
Good way to record.
That was back in the day. A lot of old Beatles shits like that, too.
Yeah.
Lick my cunt. Rain feels cold. I hear radio and everything. I took all those old radios that Gary bought me, and I made a big display out of them.
That always looks good.
It looks cool.
Yeah. Is that going to be out at the $800 million grind?
Yeah. I used to goof on guys with their old radios, and now I'm one of them. I like the old radio. I go, you know what? My history's in radio. Why shouldn't I embrace old radios? Fuck Gary. My history's in radio. Why shouldn't I embrace old radios? Fuck Gary. If Gary can have old radios, I can have them.
But Gary, he helped you.
Lick my cunt, Gary. The best song to get wasted to is Buzzy Linhart's Heaven. I used to go to parties.
Linhart again.
I used to go to parties in high school. I'd be fucking trashed on everything.
Why is a particular song the best to get high to? Doesn't every song get better when you're high?
This song, no, some songs bum me out.
Oh, really?
Happy birthday.
When I would do acid, my buddy would put on the Grateful Dead or the Beatles, and I'd fucking bum out. But when Buzzy Linhart... messed up. Yes, Jessica.
Howard, it's Kiss My Cunt.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
Kiss my cunt.
Kiss
now
my
get
cunt.
it right, Artie.
That's like a Broadway play. Kiss me, Kate.
Kiss my cunt.
Fun.
Or KMC.
Kiss My Cunt.
I got KMC tickets.
KMC.
Now that you calm down, I am out an apology. I was agreeing with you.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah.
And I might kiss your cunt. Like, that's a bad thing. She goes, kiss my cunt. I'm like, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, make me pay. You know, when a guy goes, suck my dick, it's disgusting.
And he's usually saying it to a guy.
I like
so
this.
I don't want to do it.
When some hot chick says, kiss my cunt, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Drop it.
Let's go right
And
now.
Artie, I'm not 80 years old, you little...
I said you were 60.
Oh.
I was obviously
You know what? I'm
joking.
a size 0 with double D's. Deal with that. You know what?
How old are you now?
I told you, Howard, and I'm not saying it again.
I forget how old
she's the double nickel, 55.
No, she's not. She's younger than me. She's younger than me.
My ass. You know what? I'm 48.
Oh, you're 48?
Yeah.
When did that scandal hit? 87, 88? So 20 years? Yeah, that's right.
It happened in 1980. It broke in 87.
Yeah, she doesn't lie about her age.
I don't think I've ever kissed a 48-year-old cunt.
Howard, you know what?
So that preacher was...
What,
Jess? You're making me angry again. You're making me angry again.
Why? I think I lick your... I mean,
he's thinking about doing it.
You know what, Jessica? You're having a serious disorder. You can't even...
You're not.
Having a serious disorder.
She doesn't understand. She doesn't understand a thing. You don't understand. You don't understand a thing I'm saying.
You're muddled mouth.
I go, hey, I don't think I ever kissed a 48-year-old cunt. I'm thinking, I think I might do it.
I'm so pleased. But
that's what I got.
I'm not having a disorder. I'm just saying, you know, if I don't agree with you, I'm having a Robin, you know what I mean.
I know what you're saying.
I would thank you.
Fuck everything. According to my math, that preacher was getting you when you were 21?
Thank you. Yes, Artie. I was 20 years old.
Wow.
And I was a virgin. Wow. But nobody ever seems to believe that.
Hey, do you have any points about Barbara Walters?
Now stop it.
It's my son, too.
All right. Thank you, Jessica.
Bring it on.
I'm moving on. I hope it wasn't too short a segment. Let's go to Lisa G.